retaining fluid.
It's crazy. I almost wore those sneakers.
You retain a lot of fluid in your feet. The Yeezys ain't supposed to be that flat like that.
How are they supposed to look?
They not.
Y'all don't wear Yeezys.
Yeah, but I can tell you running on a flat right now. You heard? I need some air in you.
I wore these like maybe once or twice.
All I'm saying is they ain't supposed to be that pressed down. You don't got no arch? Ain't no arch in your foot. Do you have an arch? Oh, you got flat feet. Oh, you can never go in the military. Got you, heard you. No, I'm saying, all I'm saying is you retain it. You might have a little sodium. Sodium. You feel me? Drink some water. Stop all the salt, son. Because I'm the fat, but you got the fat feet. It's
how do I have fat feet?
Look at your shit, man.
How do I?
AM, genius, sound. What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds.
Like, do I have everything wrong that happens in the shit is me?
Who is that?
Gonna be in there? Are you sure? You're not sure?
You must think I run off negativity. So if I run off compliments, I must run off negativity.
It fuels you. That's a fact.
I like compliments too, man.
Just be positive.
I'm just letting y'all niggas know, in case you didn't know.
I don't know nothing about that.
I like compliments every once in a while, man.
Well, that shit is on you. Oh, all right. We're recording.
You're recording?
It's a good color on you, man. It brings out your stash. Sure. You ain't fishing for compliments, my nigga. The room full of men, dog. What you talking about?
I'm not fishing for compliments.
That's what you said it twice.
I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm saying I don't need negativity. You just said.
We sitting here in dead silence. You said, I like compliments too, my nigga.
You said.
And there was silence, and we all looked at you like you weird as shit. And then you said, I like compliments too, my nigga. So I said, you know what I mean? It's a nice color.
I appreciate it.
Highlighted green.
I appreciate it.
That's a fact, man. Brings out the follicles. You feel me? You count them shits individually. You heard?
What's wrong with this nigga?
Oh, man. Welcome back to What You Thought, the show about everything and nothing at the same time. I'm Darnell.
Express is moving.
Got you.
Nigga just sighed.
He realized midway he fucked up too. He's like,
Exasperated. He tired of this shit already.
Nah, it's been a long week, though.
This shit been on for 30 seconds. You tired of this shit already. Reg, here you go, man.
I appreciate
Look
it.
at your physique and shit on the socks, my nigga. Hold on.
I don't want to look at.
I don't want
to look at my own
You
physique.
still in here fishing for compliments, just in case. Here you go, my
I
nigga.
don't need no more.
Oh, man, that plastic is...
There you go. Oh, my fault. So the mic, pause. Look at you. You've been working out, my nigga. They cut some pounds off you. Pause.
How many?
Zoom in on there, Alpha Memphis. Look.
How many Afghani children did it take to sew these shits?
None.
Made in the USA.
That's right from
Made in the
Paraguay.
USA.
That's right from Paraguay, my nigga. That's no
Guatemala.
connect.
I stole the kids from Europe to get back.
You heard?
Kidnapping European
from
children.
Germany.
Niggas gonna kick the doors in. They don't like that.
Oh, man. We got Alpha Memphis in the building. What you thought,
You
huh?
heard?
Baifo returns shortly.
My son Alpha Memphis bagged 2 joints last week. I watched him do it myself. 1 phone, 2 bitches. Ran down on him. He said, put your number in this shit before I get upset and change my mind in this shit. The 1 joint took the phone immediately. Bang, 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 bang. Put that back. Turned to the other joint, did a little whine on her. You feel me? She threw the cheeks on him. He got clapped up for like 2.5 seconds. He said, that's enough. That's just a sample. You heard? That's a preview of how, you know what I'm saying, how I be moving. Then he got her number and dipped off. Illest nigga ever.
He did
You
that.
heard? I seen it myself.
Let Pop tell it, man.
That shit happened, my nigga.
All with a backpack on.
Facts.
All with a backpack on.
Word. And it wasn't even a real backpack. It was the stick with the handkerchief. with the weed in it.
Like Huckleberry Finn?
Word.
The hobo shit.
Yeah. Word.
Walking on the side of the railroad.
Word. Like a word. Word.
Like,
Niggas
description is like Alpha is just like a drifter. Neighborhoods. Just looking for couch, man.
Word. That's crazy, son. Vagrant. Nigga was outside, a vagabond. That's bad funny. Son was a vagrant, ran down on her. There was no vacancies in the hotel, long story short, after that. You heard? My son had this double down. Remember the double down from KFC? It's just chicken and chicken. No bread in the, you know what I'm saying?
They shut that down. The government said they wasn't allowed to
He
sell
made the
that.
last one. You heard? I seen it. 2 chicks. Dos chicas.
Those chicas.
I watched it.
It's face.
You know what I mean? Bang, bang. All bitches, though. You heard? Yeah. A bandwich. You feel me? Yeah. You tight.
Not tight. I'm not tight.
Because you never
I'm not
experienced
tight.
that.
I'm not tight.
You never experienced that.
Listen, man, I'm good.
You never experienced nothing
Good.
like that.
Why you saying that?
I'm just saying. I peeped it.
What am I supposed to say to that?
Ain't no response for that.
Exactly. So,
Not from you, my nigga.
word. So
You just gotta be like, you know what?
Okay.
Son, Brad won't show off. He been working out. He won't get in the camera
Yeah, you peeped, right?
with his Daisy Dukes on. Go ahead, pause. Go ahead, man. Do your thing, son.
Thank you, Brad.
We got Brad, a.k.a. DJ Daisy Dukes in the building.
What up? These are dope sellers self.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I knew it.
You want the
son.
knee above the knee
Don't do that.
shorts?
Don't do that.
You know who to hit
Let's
up.
just say Lux Limited.
Oh, I got the shirt in the bag too.
Nah.
It goes perfect with the shorts.
Nah, don't do that.
Lux Limited, legs infinite.
True to size.
True to size is crazy. That's not a fact.
It's true to size.
Let's just say
It says
small.
medium.
No.
I can show y'all right now.
How you possibly do
We
that?
don't need that. We don't
Shit
need that.
couldn't happen.
the tag is
I'm covered by God, my nigga. You can't do that. The fuck is wrong with this nigga, man?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Derek, a.k.a. Hands,
You heard?
hasn't missed the show, but missed every one. He's been here, but he ain't been here.
That's a fact. He the MVP, though. He ain't missed.
That's a fact. We got Omar, a.k.a. John Jacob Jingo Hammerschmidt.
You heard?
What's that today? That's more paint splatter, or is that like textbook marble or whatever?
That's paint splatter, another
Notebook marble. You know what I'm talking about,
paint
right?
splatter joints. Yeah. And all black brands today, again, covered by God on the t-shirt and quit your day job on the pants.
You heard?
Yeah.
Hey.
I just realized. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Appreciate
And you know what? Let me say this. People always complain about the quality of black brands, but I can say this about quit your day job. Some of the best quality clothes.
Facts.
Fact.
Appreciate you, fam.
So, folks, get your quit your day job. Dope sells itself too, honestly. They're
Facts.
good quality clothes. So,
Yeah, Brad just gave
right.
niggas a
You was
shout
about to
out.
hate, too.
Nah, I never hate on
You
you.
was about to
Dope
hate.
sellers
Nah,
self.
I got no hate
Yeah.
for you.
What about it,
Daisy
nigga?
Dukes.
Huh?
He loves them shorts.
We didn't make
I wear
those
these
for
shits
you.
every day.
We didn't make those for you,
I have
man.
mad different colors.
These are for baby moms especially. Only. Nigga, they not for you, man. Expressly for baby moms. And those is the composition notebook joints. That's a fact.
That's them.
You know what I mean? Just in case you want to, you know what I'm saying, with the paint splatter. You know the composition? The
yeah,
marble?
it do look like the marble competition.
Yeah.
Back to school shit.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Gotta have my chucks, man.
And the only man with neon lime socks.
Hey.
Matching the shirt.
And stop. Gotta coordinate.
Retaining fluid, my nigga.
It's crazy. I'm almost wore those sneakers.
You retain a lot of fluid in your feet. The Yeezys ain't supposed to be that flat like that.
How are they supposed to look?
They not.
Y'all don't wear Yeezy.
Yeah, but I can tell them shits is you running on a flat right now. You heard? You need some
These-
air in your shits.
I wore these like maybe once or twice.
What I'm saying is they ain't supposed to be that pressed down. You don't got no arch, my nigga? Ain't no arch in your shit? In your foot? Do you have an arch? Oh, you got flat feet? Oh, you can never go in the military.
Son,
Got you, heard you. No, I'm saying your shits is, all I'm saying is you retain it. You might have a little sodium. In your diet,
Sodium.
my nigga. You feel me? Drink some water, my nigga. Stop all the salt, son. Because I'm the fat nigga, but you got the fat feet. It's
how do I have fat feet?
My nigga, look at your shits, man.
How do I-
Find those,
Your
though.
flesh bubbling out the top of the sock. Look
How
at your
my
shit.
flesh
Retaining
bubbling out
water.
the top of the side?
Like you baking
What are you
biscuits
talking
in the
about?
Yeezys.
What are you talking about?
That's what it looked like. Look at all this flesh. My nigga, that's farewell to the flesh. It's Candyman.
Were these from the Easy Day drop?
No.
Huh? No, they
Fuck
didn't drop
no.
these.
Oh.
Son, they haven't dropped these in a minute.
Hell no, Yeezy ain't dropped those. I know the nigga that
Obviously-
made those. That's what I'm saying. They
These
not
were
supposed to-
dropped. First of all, obviously, these are
Weezy made
Yeezy
those.
drops.
That's the the nigga
Niggas,
Weezy.
niggas
know
haven't
too.
seen
Lil
niggas
Louisiana.
haven't seen these shits in a minute. First of all,
The Weezys,
and then
first of all,
the idea that Pop is talking about niggas
Weezy
any type of
350s.
sodium after eating a fucking
and my feet still good.
yeah,
My shit said, nigga, you're like a midwife right
nigga
now.
literally
Go crazy.
consumed like 2 chickens worth of chicken in a box.
Nigga,
That's
how many
2
wings on a
chickens.
chicken?
That was mad
You
wings.
sound
2
insane.
chickens worth of chicken.
10 chickens. It took 10 chickens to make that box. Not 2.
Yeah, it took a lot
10.
of chicken.
There's only 2 wings per chicken. That's
How
a
are
20
you?
pack.
How are you commenting on anyone's sodium intake?
Because my
I'm the only nigga that ain't eating.
My shit is regulated.
It's not.
My
It
nigga,
is
look.
not.
But Pete,
It is not.
put the calf cam, please.
Cash in.
Your ankles is looking
How
crazy
are my
right now.
ankles
That's what I'm
looking
saying.
crazy?
My nigga, it's a lot bubbling out the top. That's
What
what
are
I'm
you
saying.
talking about? It's
You're
the socks.
140 pounds. It ain't supposed to be
First
like
of all, the socks aren't cheap, so they're not super thin socks.
Ooh.
So what
Those
do I
those is one of one. Yeah, those are custom made. You have to make those.
No, these are Ralph Lauren.
Hey,
Stop.
purple label.
Bruh,
Talk your shit.
fuck out of here, man.
Purple label.
Ralph Lauren with the Wheezies. That's a fact. It's a good blend. Give it back to the black community
Yeah.
and still fucking with my son Ralph at the same time. I fuck with you.
That's Uncle Walph.
Yeah. Wow.
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 That's
Oh,
Uncle
Haitian Ralph. Wow.
I don't know.
Wow. Warren.
Wow. Son,
Wow. Warren is crazy.
it's insane how these niggas project, son.
Wow.
Him making Haitian jokes, the Haitian collector, and this nigga
Nigga got a
OD.
collection. Got a collection of Haitian. I don't have any though.
Wow.
What's mine? What you?
The soap, my nigga.
Oh yeah.
OD soap.
But I don't.
Son,
apply extra
OD
salt.
sodium.
Not additional salt.
Son,
Man.
Just the regular amount, the ubiquitous amount of salt that comes with the fucking chicken. I didn't add any extra.
Your blood pressure is Jesus Christ. Son, like, way too much salt.
It might be.
It's too much salt.
Blood pressure, Jesus
But
Christ.
it's regulated though. It's just the way. This is the way I pull up, son.
Imagine you go to the doctor, he look at you like, Jesus Christ.
She said, God damn.
It's just Jesus Christ.
Damn. Reg, you on pills though.
Nigga just
Keep it
tell you to
on-
go home. He just tell you to go home. The doctor don't even give you an answer. He's like, all right, man. Like,
That's probably how I dodge the pills. That might be how I dodge them. But you got a prescription. So fuck out of here. All types of shit. Fuck you mean, Reg. Stop, man. Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. Cause your shit is bubbling.
they're not.
Bugging the fuck out. Get you some help.
Oh, man.
They gonna cut one of your feet off.
Why you wishing that evil on me, son?
Yeezy gonna be
God damn. And what's crazy is if I one day I lose a foot, you're gonna feel horrible.
No, don't you come on,
Hey,
son. Just tell them leave that shit. We gonna rock out. Tell them, man, leave my shit, man.
You can't leave the foot on.
Yeah, leave that shit.
If you got the diabetes, you gotta take it.
I didn't even mean for
got the
diabetes.
sugar, that's crazy.
I meant for some other shit. I don't
So
know.
they just take
So
your
wait,
feet for everything? That's the
You
only
got
reason
one.
they cut feet
They
off.
cut one foot off.
What?
Nah, never mind.
Oh shit. What you was about to say?
Not this.
Who lost a foot?
Nothing.
Nah. Hopefully no, nobody in here.
Nah.
Ev was the closest.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
He was, though.
Jesus Christ. This nigga takes no prisoners today. You should be built up to this shit. 10 minutes in, my nigga.
Oh,
It's the chicken.
shit falling apart on the set.
Oh,
What was that?
fuck, the t-shirt fell back there.
Okay.
Dope sells itself, and he sells horsepower. Pop basket.
You heard? And you know, 4 cases for $6.50. You heard? Holler at me.
We got
What your daddy
regulation
showed?
laughs, nigga. You can't 10 minutes in just go crazy. Like,
Come on,
you gotta
come on,
wait
come on,
like
come on.
20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. It was the chicken. As you so eloquently pointed out.
Mar fucked them shits up, too.
It's a fact. At least he got to eat all 9 of his today. Everybody.
Everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
Everybody did eat. Everybody eats.
We got to cower and shit and hurry up and eat your shit before you. It's ridiculous. You got to find a corner and eat your chicken before Reg come in.
That's why he was talking over your chicken like that.
Yeah.
He should
I
say
was
his
just
claim.
talking. I was just talking.
Beatboxing over top of my chicken. I'm like,
Vince
yo,
Monkey.
Reg, no disrespect. Please, can you stop yelling over top of the chicken?
I was yelling.
Yes. Mad force.
This is why niggas think I'm a monster, son.
My
I
nigga.
didn't do anything
He was
wrong.
filming Power Season
I was-
4, my nigga. Force. It was mad air all over the top of the chicken. It got cold in here.
I still have to catch up to that shit.
Don't waste your time.
Damn.
Damn.
No, I haven't even watched Raising Kanan yet.
Oh, no, you should watch that.
That one's good.
Fine.
Tommy is like,
It's worth watching though.
Yeah, I mean, just if you're into Power, but it's like,
Shorty, that my son, that looked like Game was hitting in the barbershop.
yeah,
She's fire though.
yeah, the journalist.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
she's about to tell on everybody though. I can tell.
Speaking of Game, all y'all Game fans, he sold 18,000.
What's that mean?
He didn't do a lot of copies. His numbers.
Of his
was low.
album?
Yeah.
That's not
18.
really surprising though.
Yeah,
You're not shocking anybody.
Was we supposed to buy the album because we said
No.
he's not
So-
that horrible?
So it's not even buying the album anymore. It's based on streams, like how many times it gets played.
Oh, well,
didn't
well I
and
didn't
it
listen.
only equated to 18,000.
But you know,
Well, I
two
didn't listen.
people-
I ain't one of them, man.
Two
So-
people could be wrong at once. He could be wrong and you could be wrong too.
Wait, hold
No,
Simultaneously.
I ain't wrong. He's
I'm
still
talking
top
about
50.
Game and Darnell.
But here's the thing: people take not being in the top 50 as if like you're bad. That's not true. You can
I
not
mean-
be in the top 50 and still be good.
Nah.
There's mad people.
Yeah, but the niggas you were saying, that
Yeah.
was just blatantly
That's what made it
disrespect.
bad.
That
That's what
was
made
the
it
problem.
bad. That's what made it
Yo, if you really sat down, I could probably make a 50 rapper list.
Oh yeah, definitely. If we sit down and do it,
But the
that was
niggas
just
you were saying,
like that.
Exactly. But just say you don't fuck with him, and we would have moved on. That's
When
it.
was the last time you listened to
Just
Rakim?
say, oh, yo, he's terrible.
Who, me?
Yeah, when was the
last
last
week.
time you listened to Rakim?
Last week I listened to Paid in Full. I'm serious. I listened to Paid in Full.
Yo, I don't even know
I
why I
do.
can take you serious anymore, man.
You don't think I listened to
You're gonna
Rocket?
lose your foot too.
No.
Fuck out of
He
here.
said no. I do.
I'm sure you listen to Rock.
Nah, I do.
Yo,
I don't.
one of my business put a 512 on me though. Nah, chill. Go ahead, man.
Oh man.
I got one of them shits.
But did anybody actually go listen to the album?
No, man.
No
Yo,
one
no,
can
look,
really listen
I
to
listened
the
to
game.
it from start to finish.
when did it ever happen when you say, yo, throw that game on? It's never happened. No one has heard someone say it. You weren't the one that said it. Your mans didn't say it. Your kid didn't say it. Nobody said it.
I
But
listened to the album from start to finish.
You know him and Amar, the Pearsons. Remember, Game had the tongue Pearson. And
That's
Pearson?
why you fuck with him.
So,
That's his homie from World
you
Peace.
Can
like-
he not rap though?
you like the album?
He can rap.
He can rap.
Yeah,
That's
Drillmatic-
it.
He's just not top. He's just not
rap.
top 50.
Drillmatic is a good album. It's
Chuck
30
D.
tracks, so you ain't gonna listen to every. When you got an album that long, it's a double disc basically.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the antics take away from it? Because low key, him just saying shit and just saying whatever, low key makes me not want to
So
listen to it.
I think people know him for his antics. Like he's a popular name. And because
What
the name
antics,
is
though? When you
popular.
said that, I don't know what that means.
He just says whatever. Like
Says what?
he just
Ever-
says
like-
But
anything
what on
it
his social
takes.
media?
No, on
On
interviews.
interviews, social media.
Who's watching these things?
All his verses is always, I fucked Kim K and I did this. Always like some extraordinary shit like that.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100. Maybe this disqualifies him, right? I only know about his freestyles, and them shits would be decent.
So
That's
his-
what I'm saying. That's why I say he can rap. I don't know. You said your favorite game song. We would be here for a month. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have to start really putting it together, and I don't even remember them shits with 50 on them. I don't remember the name of the song, so it'll be a long time. Pause. I was never trying to say son is like the illest. What I'm saying is to listen to him and say he can't rap. You're bugging.
No,
You're lying.
I'm not saying he can't rap. I'm just saying
Right.
he's not. I'm gonna put him top 50. And you gotta think
And-
there's a lot of rappers.
And the conversation
There's
you
a lot
was
of rap.
making was more so like songs you liked and songwriters you liked and just overall composition versus like
said Chuck
the
D.
actual act of
So
rapping.
the Chuck D, he brought Chuck D up, and I was
I was
like,
throwing
yeah, you
names
know
out
what?
there.
He
I
was
agree.
playing.
Yeah, I was.
He was clearly playing.
I agree.
You
Fuck it.
respect that game can rap.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about the name. I don't know enough about him to say anything other than when he freestyles on that should really be a freestyle. He be messing up and all that,
Yeah.
and it still be fly. Like shit that I can't do it.
Nah, I can't do it either.
I heard a clip
Touche.
of the Eminem
Say he can't rap,
diss
come on.
online and it was bad. It was very bad.
Like it was like not what font
It was,
sonically
It was horrible.
because he was talking about your
It
leader,
shouldn't- It shouldn't.
the leader
exist.
of your set.
No, it was. I wish you could listen to it because I understand it's funny now, but there's no joy to be found in that song
Yeah,
whatsoever.
no, that wasn't a good song, and it is
was
10 minutes
bad.
long. That
When I
wasn't
heard
a
it was
good
10
song.
minutes, I immediately
Yeah,
didn't want to
He's
listen to
just
it.
trolling.
He is.
Yeah.
And the thing is crazy, like Eminem's daughter made a video kind of making fun of it, and it's like,
Oh man.
you just clown yourself.
But like you said, it's about antics for games to a certain extent.
Yeah.
I mean, he also has a Drake voicemail on the album, which was kind of funny. He's trolling himself, but Drake literally did a voicemail where he was like, "Yeah, game, I'm not gonna be able to be on this album. I'm a little too busy. I'll catch you next album."
That's funny.
So he makes fun of himself.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's what he does. But he
I
can
don't know
rap
enough
aside
about
from
homie.
his-
I was just
Okay.
the nigga was wilding. Chuck D is just it's a
That was
crazy
that was too
name.
much.
Yeah.
to say.
Fife Dog.
That's the one that got you.
Nah, he said Fife Dog too. I was like,
Nah, Fife
and I
is
like
ill.
Fife. No, Fife is ill. I wouldn't
Fife is
put
ill.
him up there. Not top 50.
Fife is really ill. No.
Rest in peace to Fife too.
But here's the thing. It's not a top 50 rapper. It's just 50 rappers better than Game.
Yeah.
And it's tough
Yeah,
because
neither
it's,
one of those.
Nah.
Fife is
Listen,
better
I
than
would
Game.
say there's
subjective to a
15
degree.
names on that list that don't belong there.
At least.
Fife is better than Game.
Game is top 45, my nigga.
All time.
I don't know. Listen, we really about to waste this much time again?
Nah, we're not gonna
That's
do
about
it. We're not gonna do it again. We're not gonna do
I
it
was about
again.
to say, because we could do that.
But we all have rappers that are in our top 50 that won't be in everybody else's.
Right. But you got to also, that's not a top. That was just 50
That
rappers
was
better than
just
Game.
I
I'm
bet
saying
you Darnell might be able to say 50 rappers better than Rand because I don't think he listens to him.
I wouldn't, because I don't listen to him.
impossible.
Yeah.
But that would be virtually impossible.
So
And this will be my last.
the list
This will
is
be my
subjective.
last.
Why do we keep talking about this shit?
It'll be-
Wait, what?
Exactly. You're right though.
much?
You're right, Reg.
Said 50 rappers
He
better
doesn't
than
listen.
Yeah.
I'll-
Easy.
Like, I only know Ram.
Nigga, you don't listen to rap. You see what I'm saying? Blasphemy. Wu-Tang just came in the studio,
and that's
took
what-
over the spirit.
Wait, hold on. And hold on. And
Wu-Tang, nigga. Wu-Tang. That was crazy.
every single member of Wu-Tang
see
is
that?
better than Ren.
I only know Ram from.
And that's almost 50
almost
niggas
time
right
to
there.
go. Yeah, it's almost time. You see what
I
I'm
only know
saying?
from like the freestyles back in the day.
Almost time to go.
I'm gonna start listening to him just
I told you
based
though.
off you.
A lot of people wouldn't have Rand in it. They would try.
He might be 51.
Are you fucking crazy, nigga?
Just trying to antagonize it.
Elephant Man is his favorite rapper, so we can't really listen to this. You right, Reg, my
energy
fault.
guy.
The energy guy.
It's
We
Bougie.
can't listen to this.
You
Yeah,
never
Baba
heard
Kikela.
Elephant Man lyrics?
of course. Fuck Pandit
Pandit River.
Broke up Figari. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that, nigga. Parachute. Parachute.
That's not even.
Parachute.
That's not even.
Parachute. That's, yeah. Fuck you, me. This nigga is crazy. This nigga's crazy. Bars. Everybody can't come up here. Fuck out of here, man. Leave me alone, man. Y'all trying to piss me off, man. I know what's going on.
Oh man.
I know what's going on. I can see through it.
We should move on. Man.
Yeah, I can see through what's going on.
I'm gonna start listening to one Ran album a week. I'm gonna try.
Don't do
You're
that.
gonna be really impressed. I ain't gonna lie.
What? That's a good thing. I'm not even
Nah, you
trying to
should.
joke.
You
I
should. You're
don't
gonna be
care
impressed.
if you do.
Yeah.
What
Nah.
I'm saying is you can't name niggas better. That's all.
I know. I'm not trying to name anybody. I'm genuinely interested.
You should be.
Yeah.
So stop.
Should have been listening to
Think
him.
about this for 2 seconds. So it's either he's telling the truth and he does listen to Rakim on a regular basis, or he's lying and he can't be wrong.
Yeah.
And he can't be wrong.
Yeah.
So either way, what's the point in continuing to?
There is
Don't talk about
My nigga,
Ransom.
there is no-
Nobody's talking about
I
Rakim.
understand, but what I'm saying is, even if you listen to Ransom,
Uh-huh.
you also listen to Rakim, supposedly.
Uh-huh.
So
Chill, man.
So what?
your opinion is never going to match his opinion. So y'all just going to argue.
It's not going to align. It's not going to align.
Why? What does this have to do with anything? Because you don't like Rakim?
Who don't like Rakim? He's
Yeah.
fine.
So what's the what? What
He's
does
fine.
Rakim have to do with any of this?
Because
Yeah, I don't know why you
put
keep bringing Rakim up. Because you laughed when you said Rakim last week.
Yes,
Which is,
you put
it is a
Rakim-
little ridiculous, whatever.
It is.
But you
You
can't
put
laugh at
Rakim-
Rakim's name.
Nah,
Rakim really started.
And
Yeah,
Chuck
Rakim
D
is really
and
that.
so
And
on so
Rakim,
forth.
out of the old niggas that they say, Rakim is the nicest out of all of them.
Oh,
old
of
people.
Him and
Him
Big
or
Daddy
Kane?
Kane. Big Daddy Kane. Kane
But
might
it's
be the
Kane.
nice.
different, of course. But what I'm saying is, it's a different era to even compare
You're right.
the two of them
I
to
agree.
what's happening now.
But we didn't do it by like
Era. We didn't
time
do it by
period.
era.
We did it by all time. Now when I said
Still
it,
said Flavor Flav, which is absurd.
Flav's the man too.
So you've never listened to a Ransom.
Yeah, boy!
I only know his freestyle
That's a
from
lyric. He wrote
way
that.
back in the day.
So you
He wrote that.
What?
So if you,
Yeah, boy! He
So-
wrote that. He
Ren-
wrote it. Fuck you.
so if you had Ren,
He
right?
penned that down in the stool like, yeah, son.
And that's more impactful than
A crayon. That's what's crazy.
more impactful than anything Game ever
If
said.
you,
Hey.
if you,
You can't give me a game ball.
if you were to
I
compare,
cannot. I'm not about to
You
lie,
can give me a
nigga.
Flavor Flav. Yeah, boy.
if you were to
It was
compare
impactful word.
Ren's freestyle
Uh-huh.
to KRS-One, who would you choose?
Oh, my Lord.
So I'm not a
he
huge
can't say
KRS.
that.
See, there
He
you go.
can't say it because he don't know.
Right, I don't listen to KRS-One. I'm not a huge
Or
KRS-One
Rand,
fan.
which is wild.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can't.
Chris
I thought
one.
you were going to choose
He's another
KRS-One.
guy who
I've
can
never
really rap.
listened
No.
Chris can really rap.
KRS-One. It's just his look. I was just like, I don't want to listen to you.
I just assumed he was because he's from.
He just reminded me of Snuffleupagus. No, he's from the Bronx.
Oh, then never mind. Who
Chris
cares?
Yeah.
can rap. Slick Rick.
He was the
can
one
rap.
that the bridge is over. The bridge is over. Yeah.
I guess. I believe we can move on.
That's when you was in college.
but you know all about it, and I'm.
Nigga said, I'm
smart.
cruising after dark, only in excited whip. Only in exciting whips. You can see the amusement when it park.
That's right.
That's fucking retarded. You can't think of shit like that. Nigga, that's high shit. That's like, you know what I'm saying? The Most High, Elohim and all that. That's directly out the Quran, son. Come on, my nigga. Nigga, you can see the amusement when it park. You can see, your rappers don't say shit like that. Hannah Montana. It's not the same. It's not the same level, my
Migos
nigga.
has never
The
said
shit
anything like that.
That's what I'm saying. The shit that's required in that, they don't
All right,
have
this
it.
this could be an unpopular take, but them niggas can actually rap.
My nigga.
All right, so we don't have to talk about it.
He laughed
No,
at
that's
my
what I'm
kid,
saying.
and now
We
he's
don't
telling
have
me
to-
Migos
we
can
don't
rap.
have to talk about this.
You right.
We don't have to talk
It's
about it.
subjective. son.
Yeah.
It's all subjective.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened to the baby could actually rap?
Why you got your
baby can
decafs on the
definitely
fucking?
Baby, little baby.
Why you got your
rap too.
decafs on the fucking ledge like that, my nigga? My son got decaffeinated calves. That's crazy. My son look handicapped. But listen, stop picking them scabs for real. It's starting to get. Oh shit! Wait, I'll tell you after. My fault. Nah, cause them shits is starting.
I literally just got a haircut.
Bitches is bleeding. Don't bleed out on the pod.
I just got a haircut.
Oh, my fault. You know, somebody got a cotton ball or some shit, some swab or something. Put a little bandage on him. Bro, it's bleeding, my nigga.
Can we move on? Do you want to cut this so this nigga could do triage? What the fuck are we doing here?
Triage.
My nigga, I don't want you to fall out of here. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know how to. Got no smelling sauce.
You a nurse or something now? Like you're concerned for my fucking salt
Always,
intake
man.
and I'm good.
I'm
all
always
right.
concerned for you, man.
I'm all right. I appreciate
My
it.
dog.
Can we move the fuck on?
You don't got none of that shit to bring you back. Niggas need Narcan around you.
I'm good. I promise you I'm straight.
Look at the dope fiend now.
Niggas need Narcan. Just in
Melon
case.
salt.
Son. Literally everything you say to me applies to somebody else on the
On the
podcast.
set, cuz.
Who need Narcan?
Oh,
The nigga Alpha is staring off into the distance like he don't know. Like he's like, yeah, who need that shit? You.
he almost backed
You.
out. He said, what you mean we don't got it? Nigga carry that shit like that. The niggas that's allergic to the bees. The EpiPen.
You know when you say some
What you
shit
mean?
that apply to somebody, they just stare off into the distance like they don't hear that shit. Like, yeah, man.
Like, yeah, that wasn't for me.
That was definitely for.
Them shit's like pogo sticks. That's crazy, my nigga. You might
Yo,
wanna
can you
put them
stop
shits down.
looking at my legs?
Pause. My nigga, it's right here on the table where we were just eating. I'm trying to think. Maybe that wasn't the best decision to eat off of this table. All of us.
That is true.
Because you got, you know what I'm saying? That's the back
Touche.
of your knee where it's sweat at. Right on the, that's kind of wild, my nigga.
I don't sweat. So that you say.
My anxiety is coming through the whole room.
I mean, the pubic
That was
hair.
a good decision, though.
The pubic hair.
and you
there is
right
why we
where the
shouldn't have. Why should
Who you had?
So wait, hold on. First of all, please don't accuse me of such
Oh,
thing.
yeah, my fault.
Second of all, you act like this nigga don't put his fucking legs on the table. Like, look,
But the pubes on the lower leg.
dog.
this
There's
shit is crazy.
the nigga has hair
I'm not
on
about to
his
watch
legs,
anymore.
and
What I'm saying is-
and his legs are on the table.
With the pubes, though.
So the only contact this table has with any human body part is this nigga's legs every week. But somehow I am responsible for a. All right, we can move forward, man.
My fault.
No.
You gotta take the good with the bad, my nigga. If it's a good show, it's your fault. If it's a bad show, it's your fault, my nigga. Right?
Nah, if it's a good show, it's by. If it's a bad show, it's by.
Nah, the air conditioning was Bayou's fault when it was working. Now that it's off, it's on you, my nigga. This shit is blazing in here now. Cajun.
All that chicken grease is clogging your pores because everybody else in here is cold.
Hold on. Let's
Freezing.
I'm hot as fuck.
Oh.
How you hot?
But he ate the
it's hot.
same
I'm
chicken
always
and he
hot.
got fucking turban on.
Yeah, thermal head wrap.
The nigga got a fucking turban and the nigga ate the chicken too. What are we talking about?
He does have sweatpants on. Boy, that's wild.
The turban.
It's hot.
And the turban.
Sweating.
It's 91 outside. He has sweatpants. He's wild. The turban adds to that. You're right.
Yeah.
But
Keep
this
him-
nigga is
keep him
anemic. You know what I mean? He just got over whatever palsy he had. Palsy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying,
How
son.
you diagnosing niggas?
Hold on. He told us that.
He said whatever palsy.
I don't remember which one he had. Palsies. I know he had
Wow.
palsies.
No.
I'm gonna shut this whole shit down.
Chill.
I'm offended.
Chill, don't be offended. I'm just
YouTube,
saying.
I'm
That's why you're
offended.
still cold, man. You need a blanket or some
Is
shit.
there like an EO department?
Chill, my nigga. My fault. I'm just saying you beat the case, my nigga. You good. right? It's over. That shit don't come back.
Nah, it don't, right?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Oh, all right, all right. Fuck the palsies, all them shits.
Wow.
No, I'm saying like
Can't
salute.
say that.
No, I'm saying salute to niggas that overcome the shit. Pause. I'm not saying.
And the ones that
people
got
with
it still fighting. It's
Yeah, fight the palsies. Fuck
Fight
the
the
palsies. That's what I'm
palsies.
saying. Hold on, we can say
Yo,
fuck
where did
everything else.
Where did you come from? Did you see that?
He walked through.
What's
the
a
other-
just
Oh,
a
the other
striker.
door.
He's like, where did he come from? He's taking a nap.
Nigga had the same. He worked as the same security as D from Wayne Brothers.
If I work security, that would be dope.
That's where he work at. That one. Oh, my fault.
Oh, man.
So did you want to diagnose other niggas? Can we?
What you mean? I ain't diagnosed nobody.
Salvage groceries.
So I don't know if you guys heard about the salvage grocery thing, but there's this new like popular, I guess I don't want to say it's a craze because it's not a fun thing, but their grocery stores made up of like basically discarded or damaged goods called salvage grocery stores, where
What?
people shop to save money. Yeah.
That's where you got our water from.
That's where I got your water from. Yeah.
I get one of them bitches on the my fault. I get one of the salvage groceries. Good luck, my nigga. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
So where do they get the stuff from? They just like dumpster dive?
Yeah, word.
No, I think it's just like the shit that, well, Americans are very into like their produce and shit looking a certain way. So if the carrot looks off, like usually they throw it off, throw it out. So all the shit the normal grocery
B
stores
grades.
wouldn't take, the stuff they usually throw out, the dented
Cans and shit like that?
yeah.
So the actual like manufacturers are giving these to these grocery stores.
Yeah, and they're selling it to people for like a discount. So it's like
getting it.
discount bin grocery stores. Because like, you know, with inflation and everything getting so expensive, people are shopping these places to save money.
Where are they? I'm mad interested. I can't even lie. Like I actually want to go in to see what's in these stores now.
Yeah.
See what they look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to see. I'll compose a list.
I mean,
I'll compose a list.
I went to a clothing store
crazy.
the other day and it was a salvage clothing store. I didn't know. They got my church dirty already.
Salvage clothing store.
That's crazy.
Hey,
That's
my
good.
nigga. He's
That's
lying.
dirty. That's dirty.
Lying?
Come on. Yes.
How?
It's not a lie. Like we had
Hold on. We wasn't even putting that on you. I'm
I
saying-
know, but
I didn't say you.
I
When
know,
you,
but
pause.
I'm just saying it was a dirty
He
shirt. I
went
can
to
help
a
that.
joint that was
Yeah.
they was using the clothes and put them back.
Salvage.
These are facts. I remember it. He got the proof. It's in the back right there.
We got a box of a shipment and
Nah,
and
not
some
that.
shirts
Come on,
dirty.
that's what you
Why
doing.
I'm just saying. I'm being honest.
Why are you saying
Now you want to start being honest.
I'm being honest.
Like somebody spilled a nip on it. Like a little nip.
Somebody still a what?
A nip.
Oh, okay.
I used to briefly work at an Amazon fulfillment center, and their garbage, they throw out like the most expensive garbage.
Just throw it away.
It could be just a dent on the box. It could be a TV. I'll let you know off camera.
Hold on. So what about the employees? They can't just bag that up?
No.
They would fire us.
Word.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, but for the 95-inch TV, it might be worth it, my nigga.
Nah.
Nigga, we made it.
Nah, that Walmart 95.
Yeah. Oh, where's trash?
No, none of it's trash.
Nah.
The price is
There was
not
a
worth you
nigga
losing your
scamming?
job.
Oh, yeah.
There was a nigga scamming Amazon and they didn't find out for like years because they don't really check the boxes when people like return them. Don't do that, by the way. But there was a dude who was basically buying shit from Amazon and returning it and
the
just
way.
filling the boxes with like rocks and just
Then-
whatever.
Sitting in the back.
And they don't even check.
They just throw it away.
So eventually somebody checked one of them and then they went back and back checked all the shit he did and then they just found
Damn.
all the bullshit.
It's
and
wild
got
that
you.
they backtracked.
Because they
Yeah.
couldn't. It's all gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point.
So they
like,
lied on him, and he just wanted to be honest.
Yeah.
When he got in the interrogation room, he said, "Yeah, let me get all them shits. Pass me that au jus over there."
And told on himself? How'd they feed you to tell on yourself?
Oh no, my nigga. It just went with the story. You heard? I ain't thinking all the way out. Pause. I'm trying.
I'm going to jail either way, man.
putting the
So I
movie
might as well
together in
eat
my
good.
head. Pause. Yeah.
I might as well eat good
Why
because I'm
you
going
have
to jail
roast
either
beef
way.
sandwiches though? Pause. You should have got something more. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you got to get something more wavy.
Yeah. But they don't really check that shit. It's like, it's so automated and they try their best to cut people out of it to save money. So half the shit they don't even know what's going on, man.
Turn that, delete that part, because I'm about to open my own shit. Still, all that shit. Gramazon. Gramazon.com, nigga. I'm still on Instagram, you heard? And we going to do overnight shipping for all that shit.
Salvage
That shit-
Amazon.
That shit is crazy though. Now they tell you return this shit. Don't even put it in the box.
Oh, yeah.
You just bring it to the UPS store
Yeah.
and the shit goes in a pile.
Because 9 times out of 10, they don't
Like,
even try to
they
resell
just
that
throw
shit. They
the
just
shit
throw
in
it
the
out.
pot.
Nah, they throw it away.
It's in a pile.
Whole Foods, Kohl's, just mad like Amazon spots you could drop packages off to return shit.
Yeah.
Well, no,
It
some
could
of
be
them
an
they
empty
tell you
box,
like
though.
Kohl's, you gotta box it up.
I think
UPS
they
store,
do
tell you
some
just
type
bring
of
it, and they just throw
wholesaling
the
shit,
in the
or
pot.
I don't know. But half the time it's
Reg, they
easier.
throw a lot of that shit out.
That's what I was gonna say. A lot of times
'Cause
it's
they don't know
easier
what
for
you
them to
did with
toss it. No, because it's cheaper to throw it out than
Instead
to
of
figure
shipping.
out how
How do
to
they
sell
stay
it.
open then?
Amazon?
If everybody know the wave, like everybody know.
Think about how much they sell and how much people actually keep the shit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
We put niggas on right now.
you got to think there's only a percentage of people, even if only
Nasty nigga.
5 or 10% do it. The
Yeah.
other 90% is
Just
more
keep
than
the
enough.
product.
Yeah.
Like me, I just keep the products, which
Yeah.
I shouldn't have been doing. I guess, right? Dumbass nigga.
Like, I don't know
Part
a
of the
single
90s.
person who doesn't use Amazon.
Yeah, word.
Like, has anyone in here not used Amazon?
No.
I don't know a single human being, even my mother. Like, everybody uses Amazon.
It's just too convenient, my nigga.
Too convenient.
Nigga cornered the market, B.
Like I bought something yesterday that I could have probably went to Best Buy and got.
Word.
I do that
Shit
shit.
say-
Like, and I'm
It's
just
going.
like,
It say it fucks you up. It says it'll be here at 12. Nigga, you like, I ain't
Yeah.
going outside today. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's what I. It's like, it'll be
convenient.
here by the 20th. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Nah,
I'm not. Gonna, I'm like, I don't need. No, that was yesterday.
Yeah. Oh,
At like,
fire. Word.
I'm like, oh, that's 28 hours from now.
Can you
Like,
imagine the human cost? Because I'm like Mr. Bezos, like, I could wait a day for my package. You
Nah.
don't have to
Nah.
make these. Son, do you know what
No.
you do to those people?
Yes. I'm about to
You
be
don't-
one of those people. If niggas don't start paying us.
For real.
I'm about to be one of those
I might have to go back too.
It's L when they do same day.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Yeah.
got same day?
If you know what they have
If it's,
to,
if it's like if it's early enough in the morning and if it's like an item that they got down the block.
them niggas
Yeah.
don't
Lit.
get
Niggas
breaks.
over there. Yeah, nah.
This nigga
I
saying
ordered
lit. They don't
something
get
in
breaks.
The
Yeah, but they
morning
getting
and by
paid, nigga.
like 4
Remember what I
hours.
chose?
It started like $30 an hour.
You make your own, you make
It
your own
didn't even
prison.
make it to
Make your own
Amazon
jail.
truck.
I ain't gonna
It
lie,
was
Pop.
some
You
dude
right.
in a van
Word.
that just pulled
They get
up
paid.
my shit.
Son,
I used to get double paid at Amazon after you get a shift differential if you work like overnight, for instance.
Yeah.
So I would only take
so if you
overnight
just
shifts.
kill yourself working.
You're not killing yourself working, nigga. You take your break when you need a break.
Yeah,
Son,
just
they
throwing
say
packages,
double.
but it was
So
a lot
I saw
of money.
like a documentary on this shit.
12 businesses and be on phone calls.
No, what I'm saying is like the treatment, and I mean they switched the shit. They switched the shit up. They switched the shit up. Well, it's my choice, one, and I'm allowed to use the bathroom.
My son be on the potty in the middle.
Body's insane. I'm a grown man. Son,
Nigga be on the potty.
and
Hold on, I gotta go potty.
And this is
The potty is crazy.
so you know everybody speaks English, right? It's not like I'm on the call with a trans like niggas speak English.
Nah, no.
It's a respect thing, though, right?
Yeah, you still gotta greet them.
Yeah,
with
I'm not.
the shit.
Nah, I'm not
Ni
saying.
hao me.
I've never once said ni hao to these niggas. Not once.
Yeah, my niggas.
I feel
why
like
they don't fuck with you.
I feel like they hang up the phone.
The ni hao niggas don't fuck with you. That's
They were
why.
like, yeah, don't call us back no more.
Reg Bowles on the phone.
That's wild racist. It's a Zoom call.
Yeah, that's
Niggas
crazy.
still see that shit.
Yeah,
He
nah,
definitely bowing the
they
Zoom
don't
call.
fuck with you then. If you bow, they do not fuck with you, son.
So they might have. They might have
Lux
changed.
Limited on the back.
We are doing a box. We are doing a box.
As a fact.
Son, I don't know if they changed it, but they were saying those niggas aren't even allowed to use the bathroom. Like you get like 2 minutes or
That
something
is
to go.
that
to
is
the
not true.
That's not true.
That's not
I
true.
worked
I mean,
there. It's not
Don't
true.
listen to shit.
That would be-
I was looking at the
You ain't had a job
documentary.
in a long
I've never
time.
been there, so I don't
That's
know.
not true.
That would be illegal.
That's not true.
That'd be soup.
I mean, the work conditions to some aren't great. That's why they were trying to unionize. But no, it's not as.
It's not that bad.
But the
not
line
as
to
bad.
get in is longer than the line to get out. Pause. So he's
Yeah.
valid no matter
Yeah,
what.
like if you want
They said
just
people were
trying to-
using bathrooms. I mean,
And
in
that's
the
fine.
bottle and all that. I don't know.
You
Maybe
gotta
I'm
remember-
wrong.
Guess what? You could leave.
Leave.
And then there's 19.
And your
motherfuckers.
grandmother's coming next week. She got an interview.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is busting down the
Do they
door
even
to get
do-
into Amazon.
Do they even do interviews?
No,
Yes.
nigga.
No, they just-
Well,
no,
as long as you
they
got a
do.
fucking,
Yeah.
you got a picture of yourself and another nigga name that says attached it to, you good. You don't need no high school
The
diploma.
interview
They're like
Like,
two arms,
education.
2 legs.
You don't even need a cell phone
It's
number.
just muck.
Yeah, we gonna yell out the window and let you know the code and come through, my
What's the
nigga.
background check?
It's none of that.
Somewhat background.
None of that.
The interview is mainly.
They like
Background
niggas.
check,
They like
ID.
niggas with felonies because you ain't got nobody to tell on.
That's true.
Pull up, man. And we call your probation officer if you start tripping in here. You heard? They'd rather a nigga with a couple F's.
You said
know what I mean?
the interview's a drug test, basically?
Mainly it's a drug test.
Nah, but there's some of them niggas is getting high in there.
Oh,
You
definitely.
gotta do a little bit of heroin just to stay
Amazon.
awake
They
all
The
day.
night shift?
It's
Hell
like
yeah.
mad felons work
They
for
not
Hello
worried about
Fresh.
the weed.
Like mad felons.
Yeah, they
take
don't
care
test
of
for
them.
weed.
They look out for them niggas though.
They don't test
They're
for
not
weed.
worried
The
about
drug test ain't for weed.
So,
most of the time.
Yeah. Nah, because them niggas is mad. Because
Yo,
it goes out the system
B,
too fast.
B,
their
that's
production rate is through the roof. That's how they know. Hold on. You working a little too well. You ain't making no
He's thinking
mistakes.
too many
But-
bathroom breaks.
But
I'm off.
that's the problem. They don't want the nigga that's getting high. Like you couldn't not get high before this, or 3 days before, or at work. That's what.
You had to have dead coke right before the fucking
3 days.
How do y'all know so much about drugs?
Oh, that's all of ours were.
Damn.
That's
Like,
all of ours
all
were.
of
That took a
I mean, y'all
horrible
niggas is
left
from
turn.
Haiti. The fuck
Took a
out of here. Y'all
horrible
niggas don't
left
even count. Like he
My
said
mom
last
beat me
week.
for that.
Like he said last week when we said
That's a horrible left
them,
turn.
those black people.
I didn't say those black people.
That's what you said.
We were talking about reparations, and I said I wouldn't qualify.
My fault, Reg. You're not black. You Reg.
They worried about.
Okay.
I heard you. Who's black? Nigga, I'm Reg. You superseded the race at this point. My nigga.
I said when
rose
it came to
above that.
reparations. Why do I even answer y'all niggas?
Imagine he really checks
I guess.
other.
Yeah.
Other.
Nigga, I'm
And Rich
Reg.
Reg.
I'm
Regiment,
Reg.
nigga.
Pacific
That's,
Islander.
that's factual.
Pacific
Yeah.
Islander.
I am right.
Or refuses to disclose.
Actually, you should think about doing that.
Why?
Why?
Son.
Black
so
and proud.
It gives you an edge.
son. So there was a black dude who got his house appraised.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And
I saw that.
he checked that he was black on whatever form they gave him, and they appraised his house $300K lower than it was actually valued.
Yeah. And then he had his white coworker pose as the owner and change the pictures in the house.
Yeah.
And they appraised it for the right
Yeah.
price.
Yeah.
300 is crazy.
Yeah.
OD. It was like 300,000 to like 620 or 650.
But it's still bliggity, 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 black,
Word.
black, black, black. Because I'm black and I'm back.
Racism
Yeah.
exists.
You look
So
just
I'm
like
a-
that nigga, too.
I do look like him.
What's that nigga name? Alan Payne, right? That's Alan.
That is the only thing. That's crazy.
That's the am I my brother's keeper? nigga.
Jason's lit too.
You worked the
Yeah, I'm gonna
overnight
have the
shift, you
white
said,
nigga
right?
pull up
Yeah,
and
I
appraise
used to
the
work
house.
overnight at Amazon Fulfillment
Cheap
Center.
money.
Don't the weirdest people work overnight?
Overnight is a weird
What?
place. Yeah.
Damn, nigga.
Niggas
I
be
work
great.
Yo,
overnight.
I
Niggas
worked
be
overnight.
great. I mean, niggas be great. See, I got that above me. Remember when we was filming in the other spot? Niggas was great. I got that above me. I started going to sleep at night. Take a nap, my nigga. Get that gray up off you.
What were you saying?
I worked
Scale, nigga.
I worked overnight for like 2 weeks at Home Depot. Like restocking the shelves
Yeah.
and
And you was
all that stuff
great
like
as
that.
shit.
Those are some of the weirdest motherfuckers I've ever been around
Yeah,
in my
overnight
life.
workers are weird. They don't
Yeah.
sleep.
That shit was
it's
mad
salty.
strange.
Walking
Vampire.
Dead.
Niggas only they drink blood and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Niggas don't go on lunch breaks or nothing.
I believe that.
That's where spotted lanternflies came from. Them overnight niggas. That's where them spotted lanternflies
Like,
came from.
what do you niggas say you have to kill them for? What reason? Someone was telling me, oh, you got killed in flies or some shit.
I guess they fucking up the crops, like the ecosystem.
They are. They
Oh,
invasive.
damn.
You don't have them in your metaverse.
What fly?
It's the end of the world.
Spotted
right?
lanternflies.
Yeah.
Like butterflies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yo, if you slide up on them shits and try to step, yo, bust your fucking lip,
Yeah.
nigga. Them
You
shits
can't kill them
fly away,
shits.
you can't
Yeah.
catch them.
They hard to catch. Yeah.
from in front of them.
Oh, word?
They jump forward.
Yeah.
You gotta step on them.
Yeah. Well, with them shits, I bet you caught mad by. Those shits were sold only for that purpose. They came out with the they dropped them shits when they made the flies. Yo, the lanternfly killers is crazy.
Yo.
Nigga, it's a serial killer. That nigga's a serial killer. He caught 1 million bodies with them shits. That's what your job is. You run around in that fucking warehouse stopping. What you figuring them out? What you figuring them out? Holy shit. Yo, we got him. We got him.
The nigga saving the world. talking about?
Oh
Yo,
my God.
essential worker, nigga. Fuck you mean? That nigga just jumped both feet on them shits all throughout the warehouse, stomping on flies.
They pay me 100 a fly.
Yo, that's fire. So you gotta bag them bitches up. 100 of flies ill. Yo, it's worth it. Them shits is hard to catch, my nigga.
Yeah.
They hard, son.
Yeah.
What them shits look like?
Huh?
What they look like?
They look
They
like
they
fucked
got
up
red
butterflies.
inside, like
They look like
the
a
bite.
ladybug.
They
type
big?
shit. They got like
Yeah, they kind of brolic, like the size of a quarter.
Where they at? Everywhere? Or?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
I haven't seen them.
Everywhere.
And
Word,
they said
hell
to
yeah.
kill them?
Huh?
They said if you see it, kill it.
Kill
Yeah,
them
they
shit.
said kill him.
But it's not no
You see it.
if you see them. You see them if you go outside, nigga.
I
They
be seeing them dead already though.
yeah,
They be,
I haven't seen them.
they be everywhere.
I see a bunch of them.
I
shit.
see it a
Like,
lot.
I seen
I gotta look
shovels
out for
worth of
them.
them shit.
I haven't seen one alive yet.
Word?
Jersey.
What?
I be seeing them shits dead.
It's not as
Yeah, it's not as crazy.
That
Word.
ants be fucking
Niggas
them
got
up.
mad trees by the crib, son. Yeah, man.
You killing them?
first.
Yeah, I be. Yeah.
Transporting cars. I
Word.
pulled up to a spot. I'm like, what the fuck is
Yo, this nigga got every job.
Mad
Oh,
job.
This nigga lives the Sims.
Mad
He is
job.
the Sims,
I
nigga.
was transporting cars.
I'm one of them crazy.
Driving a car with a car on it. Yo, he's ill, son. You might be the illest nigga. It's a fact. Transporting cars. Yo, you know what's crazy? My first job was to drive a fire truck to another country, like to another fire. I'm not a country, that's crazy. Drive a fire. I
I
sound
was gonna
red.
let you finish.
There's a little bit of
I was
red
gonna-
in the story. My
I was
fault.
gonna let you finish.
Take the shit. I was supposed to go to Boston, take the fire truck and drive it to California. I said, y'all niggas is high. I can't do that. It was the interview. The niggas kept it a buck with me. Yeah, what we need you to do is we gonna fly you up here. You take the truck, drive it there, and then we fly you back. Shit could take a week.
How much chicken?
Wait,
though?
a fire
Fucking I
truck?
ain't asked, nigga.
I would have asked.
why-
You drive a fire truck,
A
man.
whole
The whole entire truck.
fire truck.
Because that's where they make them at, and then they disperse them to the fire.
Well, you have to actually drive it on the
You have to
road?
drive it on the street,
Jesus Christ.
on a highway. Niggas,
That, nah,
8
nah, nah.
days of
That's
driving,
crazy.
like,
Nah,
nah,
nah, nah.
niggas.
That shit is not comfortable. Like,
Wild
it's not
chicken though.
comfortable
You
to
would
eat.
have
It's
been
probably
good.
bad bread.
Yeah.
I was, nigga, come on, son.
I might have took that ride.
Nah.
I was like,
just
that
trying-
shit sound like the
eight-
cartel.
days
I was just trying to get my paper
Hired.
signed, man. I was on work release, my nigga.
Like 8 days, I can make mad other.
I knew they wasn't gonna let me get the job though. I was still on work release. I just needed to get them to sign the paper.
Oh, to say you was
You know what I'm saying?
interviewing.
That I
you
was
going-
getting the
you
interview,
was-
but
you
to
was
be
getting-
honest, I was not comfortable at all doing that.
I
Nigga said it
wouldn't
was
do that.
fire trucks, like 40 feet of a truck. I'm cool, my nigga.
No CDL, nothing.
Yeah, nah. I didn't even have a license at the time.
You can't even take that on,
I don't know how I
on
got the
certain
interview.
highways.
Huh?
You can't even take that on certain highways.
I don't know.
Nah, you can
son.
go on every highway.
But them
on,
niggas,
every highway?
that's their job. Like a nigga drive a truck, maybe once every. You might do 3 a month. Cause
Yeah.
think about it, you out for a whole week driving.
Man, I'd have put the sirens on. I've been there in 3 days.
Nah, you fucking.
Whole way.
Put the sirens on.
Sirens whole way. Been there in 3 days.
smart?
Just saying.
And they think you stole a fire truck, you're getting fired upon. Them niggas is emptying the clips. Pause when they catch you. Yeah,
Impersonating a firefighter is
yeah,
crazy.
Like DMX or some shit. They gonna try to rest in peace, man. They kill the shit out you, my nigga.
Yo, that interview is mad funny.
Word.
When he talks about, it, he goes, "Yeah, so he cut me off and then I threw the sirens on."
The sirens on.
Yeah.
He said, so then I said, all right, he think he tough. I pull him over. He said, I may have asked him for his license.
I'm still trying to watch the Cadillac Tire shit. When
He just stabbing and poking.
I can't wait till I see that shit.
I saw that show on Hulu. I didn't watch it.
It's not out yet. That part.
Really?
Yeah, not that one. See?
Stabbing and
Lines.
poking. And... That shit was mad funny.
I saw the thing on Hulu. I didn't click on it.
Oh.
Since we're talking about Cadillac Tie and Murder Inc., they came up beefs that you wish would end pause.
Pause. All of them. Nigga, pause. That's just crazy. That's wild, my nigga. What the fuck you mean? All that shit, son.
I wish 50 and Banks would get along again and make music.
I know, that's whack. I hated that he said that on there, too.
Yeah.
Kind of made it look crazy. And you know Banks don't have that kind of character. He's not going to say nothing like
No,
that.
you're not gonna say that back to him.
Is that a beef though? That ain't.
It wasn't-
I don't
bad.
think it's. I don't think it's
corny.
a.
It was just corny.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
I just wish.
I wish
if we
they made
get in an
music
argument,
again.
Son, we got to talk about that between us. Ain't nobody else going to hear it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, what the I would never go on camera and say, yo, Darnell stink.
It sucks. I mean, Banks picked him up in the last interview too. So Banks.
I know that was crazy.
Yeah.
It was 1 week, like you know what I'm saying. I think Fifth did that on purpose.
He
too. He's a
did.
nasty nigga.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why. Why you
what
waiting for
Fifth
my
does.
son to say something positive about you?
Because I think part of it is like he does it so it brings attention to the person.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
yeah,
I think
he
Fifth
did say that.
I think Fifth be genuinely upset that these niggas aren't as successful as he thinks they should be.
yeah. I think that's
And,
how.
and you can't make people, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
maybe,
always in the shadow though.
maybe if he don't,
It's
once
only
he
gonna be
stop
one.
fucking with somebody, maybe he's just done. So, but I mean, at the same time, you don't have to throw somebody under the bus.
But think about it. That goes for anything. Breakfast Club. Charlamagne's a star.
That's a fact.
It's not even like it's not a debatable thing. It's just what it is. It's never going to be another. Right? Out of those three, it's going to be that way. Out of those three, that's just what it is.
And it's
My
okay.
son is the star, and it's fine, nigga. He plays his position, but he would never violate. So I think that's corny. You know what I'm saying? Like
He wouldn't say
what's the
something.
next-
He's done things indirectly to his coworkers though. Like, and I think part of what was the start of their not a downfall, but their break is when he had the interview with Gucci.
Oh,
And
yeah,
she
that
was
was
talking
wild.
wild.
He was
talking wild. On
I'm
him.
not saying they was right. I'm just saying there's a star. That was only indirect to what you said
Okay.
about them not being as infamous or successful as him.
You're right.
But my nigga, this nigga was really at the time 50 pulled up, and the look pause. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like a superhero. There was no internet like that. They didn't have access to a street nigga.
Right.
So the world, like it'll never happen again. That was a perfect storm. It was because of the time. You feel me? It was just the timing. It'll never happen again.
But in 50's mentality, it was like, all right, I'm a superhero and I'm gonna bring all y'all with me.
And I
they
feel you.
just wasn't, like he said in that same interview, he said he looked under the table. They said, why we ain't get a check for the Reeboks, the RBKs?
Yeah, they
he said,
all
look
had
under the
on
table.
Yeah.
He said, y'all got Louis, y'all got
you
Gucci,
could-
y'all got what?
Banks used to wear them shits regularly.
You could tell the story.
Mad often.
I believe it.
If he said something positive about you, the one
might
thing
just
that
wanna
I
give him
could
the
kind of
money.
get that was like, you didn't have to say I'm tired of carrying them niggas. So you could have left that one part out,
Yeah.
and the rest of it is like you could speak on your experience, but like the nigga just said something positive about you. He just had a project come out, but he does say.
No,
shit.
50, he probably didn't even see it.
Yeah.
I'm sure he did.
He probably even
I'm
watched
sure he
that
did.
shit, son.
He said he don't watch some interviews and shit. So.
No.
That nigga's he's everywhere. That nigga's wild busy. But think about it though. Since 50, there's been other kids that's coming out, rappers, actors, athletes, whatever shit, that are evenly as tough, and you know what I'm saying, as or skilled in certain avenues, but it wasn't the concoction isn't there, the
Yeah.
perfect timing.
Yeah.
You
No,
feel
it's
me?
not.
Because niggas got somebody in their city that's similar. Now.
And
Or they got somebody else that they paid more attention to on the internet. It's because of the internet. They didn't have access to all of that. They made the world smaller. No one's as big as a star as they was.
That's
Like
a fact.
50 came out at the perfect time, and he had the aesthetic, the talk, the bullet in the cheek, and, you know what I'm saying? And then that he was wild as shit. You know what I'm saying? He was a wild nigga in real life. So like it was perfect.
It was.
There's only gonna be one, man. There's no other one.
and I think the time
Four
that
or to come.
50 came out, it was still relatively close to when Biggie
Word.
and Pac died.
And they needed something.
Yeah, and everybody was like scared, and they was like nice, and you know what I mean. And he came in on some like, nah, fuck that,
everybody.
shoot, like we.
How to
what you
rob.
gonna
And
do? Yeah.
a lot of the hip hop that was like really like mainstream at that point was kind of like, I don't want to say watered down,
Happy,
but it was
nigga,
like
like you
friendly
said.
and chill.
Yeah.
Like
Niggas were
fun
scared to
music.
go at each other because
Yeah.
niggas just really died, and that was the first time that ever occurred.
Yeah.
So niggas was scared to death to challenge another nigga. But Fifth said, "Hey, my nigga, I deal with this shit every day anyway." And
What's
you,
the worst
and you
that
live in
happened?
Detroit, nigga. I ain't scared of you.
We was
We
on
never see each other, nigga. Fuck you and everybody you be with.
The one beef I wish niggas could settle, even if they don't work together, it'd be nice to see them maybe in a
Migos?
picture together. Nah. I mean, they're beefing. I don't think they're beefing.
Nah,
Nah, a
you
little
know,
bit,
there's,
man, a little bit.
yeah, they're separate. There's
They're separate.
Offset.
I
That's the
don't
only
think
thing,
they-
and that's the other two.
I don't. Maybe
he would
that's
know,
the.
my nigga. He
I was
would
gonna
know.
say maybe to promote the album, like until someone says something or something like niggas just do shit to promote albums.
Well, they
You
family
never
for
know.
real, so it ain't
Yeah.
gonna never get too serious. They all cousins and brothers and shit.
I would say like Dame and Jay, because like I mean anytime they go at each other or it's weird
Yeah, it's too,
or like I
it's
remember
too far
when,
now.
I think it's.
I mean, it's too far now, but like I remember when niggas was asking Dame about the Rock Nation brunch, and the niggas was like, "Yeah, man, I wish I could go," type of shit.
Nah, that's
I
crazy.
felt bad. I felt bad
hope he didn't
because
say
he
that.
apologized to everybody after the Rock Nation thing. I think he did a bunch of
It's
apologies.
too late though. It's
So
too
the
late.
apologies didn't work. So then he went back to
I
You can't
think,
publicly shit on niggas at all.
yeah.
Yeah, huh?
but that,
Nas, yeah, but they came from never being cool
yeah.
to now being cool. We was cool getting all this money together, and we was like, we know each other every day. My house, I'm in your house, you know your parents.
And then
For you to publicly shit on me is crazy.
And the way
It's
that
unforgivable.
the
You
way
know what I'm
that
saying?
the way
That's
that
probably how
Hov,
Hov on it. Like he's probably like, man, I don't give a fuck about that.
the way that Hov did it, he kind of like stole it from under his. Like they had him like, all right, let's sell to Def Jam. He ain't telling me he's gonna go to Def Jam and be the head of the.
I get
the
why
company.
he's bitter. I get why he's
I'd be
upset.
tight too.
I get why he's upset, but it's like at this point, like the victor always writes history. So at the end of the day, you could complain all you want because he won. Niggas are gonna always look at him like, I mean, yeah, but he's Jay. And Jay's so cool and he holds it down. So it's like you look like the crazy one because you keep complaining. And like anytime niggas ask you or ask Jay about him, he's like, oh yeah, shout out to him. Like, you're like, man, cool. We done something special. He's so cool. He makes you look like a maniac.
No. But Dame, he's good at doing that himself as well.
He makes himself look.
I'm not trying to front on him at all. Because Dame Dash was a cool ass nigga before. He was mad cool. Like everybody liked Dame.
Yeah.
But he does make it so like when you're missing a tooth, it's just like no, hold on. Nah, niggas ain't fronting on Dame. Niggas ain't fronting. I'm just saying if you don't have a front tooth, it like, son, there's zero value placed on what you say. Niggas can't even hear you. There's no audio, it's just like right when you're talking and you're looking directly into space, where the sound is coming from, but you're looking right in there like, oh, and then your opposition is Hov. Mad classical. Yeah, no, salute to him, man. Word, man. I'm very proud of what he's done, man. Like,
The Rock,
crazy.
He gave him a shout out during the
Nigga said,
Rock and Roll Hall
Hov
of
Dame
Fame.
said, fuck you, I hope you die, nigga, and suck something. He said, yeah, salute to him, man. I'm very proud of his accomplishments. I'm like, what, nigga? You lost, B. You lost.
So then Dame, remember
This nigga
that?
just counting money. He just counting money while he's saying that.
Remember that Chappelle? That Chappelle joke, please believe me?
Yeah.
That's Dame personified.
Yeah.
So at this point, he's like, yo, I am not in the wrong. I ran down on them. I thought it was Leo fucking shit up, but Jay was in on it or whatever happened, because, I mean, I wasn't there, so I can't say. But the nigga believes so strongly that he's in the right, but no one gives a fuck. I get why that would drive somebody crazy.
Anytime in rap music when there's something like shitty, Leo's always around. It's always
He got
Leo,
something to do.
his name always comes up.
There's only like 4 white
Yeah,
niggas
so
at the top of hip hop.
Yeah, but we got to
Iovine Iovine is the next one. Jimmy Iovine be in everything.
Shout out
But you never hear anything really bad about Jimmy Iovine.
50 shits on him kind of regularly.
Yeah.
Joey
But
I.E.
I think
Who is that?
Jimmy Iovine.
No, Joey I.E. is somebody different too.
Oh, yeah,
I hear
that's
that
the-
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
All
shout
of
out-
them niggas say that.
Shout out to all them niggas. Let's move on before someone get in trouble.
That's before they give us the red dollar sign indefinitely.
I want Diddy and Mace. I want that to end.
Yeah.
But then don't they got something where they had an interview together?
I don't know.
Nah.
Last time they united with the Can't Stop, Won't Stop.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
This nigga is nasty, son. Crazy. But at least there be a reason. Like there's a reason for all of these statics. Like Tom and Jerry don't have a reason, son. They've never fully explained what's going on between these niggas. So if I have to pick one, it's Tom and Jerry, son.
Tom and Jerry.
Because that shit been on since I was born.
It's a cat and a mouse.
Yeah, but so what, my nigga?
Cats and mice.
That's not a fact. Just, you go look at YouTube videos and see them niggas cooling,
That's a
chilling
fact.
together.
True. It's like you see snakes and rats. Cool.
But last week when Brandon was outside getting the dub by the fat booty bitch, there was a rat and a snake and I think it was a rat because the nigga told too that the Spanish nigga that was over there with him. He told on the mad people. So and then I think he was petting the cat at the time. That's what's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he was petting a fucking kitten. So I'm just saying, Tom and Jerry would be my first selection because that's the highest ballot. It's on. Like the shit come on and it's just a cloud of dust.
From the
then-
start.
Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote too.
Facts.
They go. Yeah.
But wasn't there a reason for that though?
Like he's hungry and
That's it, he just
needs
wanna eat.
food. Yeah, he just want to.
Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd.
Kill what you eat, my nigga.
They've been beefing.
Bugs was wilding. Bugs used to shoot.
Bugs and Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, remember he used to.
Oh yeah, they got static.
He used to wild on him.
Like there's no other.
did.
If you think about like what other
You ain't never seen no
genre,
putty tap, my nigga. No, go ahead, my fault.
there's no other
You don't get a
genre
lot
of
that.
music.
That's what I'm saying. Long story short. Him.
So let's stop and think about
My-
how am I to argue with you in this situation? So, you be setting me up for failure.
No. I'm just saying. Just keep it 100. You was in the mood to be honest earlier.
Yeah, Leo, shut this shit down. Son.
My son Cohen, the Cohen brothers.
So, I saw an interview. I think it was Wallow interviewing him, where he was like, "Yeah, so if you're about it." It was
Who said that?
Leo Cohen. It was
I
the
don't even
weirdest.
know who he
It
is.
was the weirdest thing I did.
About it, like
Yeah, but like still, he's on the board at
yeah.
YouTube. So shout out to that nigga. Yeah,
like raise the roof.
Yeah.
About it. Oh,
Yeah.
nah.
you can't say nothing about that nigga.
Nah, I don't.
All right,
He does run.
You can't.
So-
you love white people. I'm gonna just say what I want to say.
word. You're right.
Just chill.
Word. There's no other genre of music where like niggas openly beef like that though. You know what I mean?
Diana Ross and Patti LaBelle had static for years.
For a long
I heard it got
time.
physical at one point.
For a long
I
time.
heard it
didn't know
got
about
physical at one point.
Yeah,
Word.
they had.
So like, what happened? What was the problem with that?
Physicality, man.
So Patti LaBelle says it started because they were all like performing at like the Apollo, like they do like 5 shows in a day type of shit, and they were so broke that she used to keep her hot dogs on the light to keep it warm so she'd have dinner.
damn.
With the glizzy?
Yeah, this is
the light?
dead serious. This is
Who
out of
did?
Patti LaBelle.
Patti.
So she said they used to go to like whatever cheap store they was, if it was a Walmart, whatever it was, and buy like their outfits. So her and her crew went and bought the outfits.
Niggas was heating up hot dogs on
Back
there.
then.
Not then.
Yeah, and then
Some
Diana
long
Ross and the Supremes saw their outfit, went and copped
Same shit.
same shit and performed before them or whatever.
Okay, that's smoke.
That's
Hey, hold on. So we should have static then too, because when the Pippins came out, I wore them first, and you put that episode out first. Bitch ass nigga.
It wasn't the Pippins.
Yes, it was.
It was the what you call it, the up-tempos.
Oh, Scottie Pippins, nigga. Black and green.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Scottie Pippins.
You're right. He did with us.
So yeah, we should be boxing after this.
You're right.
Nigga said, "Nah, I'm gonna put that one out next week."
I legit told him I was gonna
And
do
he
it
said,
too.
and he told me to too. Text me. Yeah, my fault, fam. I gotta wear these before you. Like, damn, this nigga's nasty.
Niggas dedicated. You know what's crazy? You know, because Patti LaBelle did the shit with the cakes and shit, right?
Pies.
Pies.
The pies. So, I guess
A whole line of fucking.
Pies and shit.
desserts and shit
Yeah.
like that. So I was looking at it and like I was looking at like Snoop show and everything like that, and I was having a conversation with my cousin. I was just like, I feel like if Big and Pac like didn't get killed,
He about to wild out.
no, I'm not gonna wild out. I'm saying they're about in the age where like, you know, Snoop like beat a murder charge and now he's doing shit with like Martha Stewart. Big might be doing like fucking family movies like Ice Cube or some shit like that.
That's fair.
I thought he was about to say Big gonna be something like Little Debbie's or some shit like that.
No, but that's fair though, because Pac could have probably, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pac was
Yeah.
a decent actor. So.
And his career could have went somewhere
Pac
crazy.
might have won an Oscar by this
Yeah.
time, if he had still been here. He could really act.
Not for Strapped though.
Not for
That
that.
shit was terrible.
Who's the best rapper actor?
You said that before, niggas.
I
never
did?
figured
We
it
had
out.
this topic.
Yeah.
Kill O'Neal.
No, but we never figured it out because everybody said either LL or Will
Oh yeah, you're right.
because
Will.
Huh?
There's
Yeah,
Will.
but Will, but we all because that's what it was. That's what we wasn't agreeing on
If he a rapper.
because the rap was so terrible.
Right.
And then Will kind of feels more like an actor who raps than a rapper who.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
started as a rapper though, so that's not
Yeah.
fair to say that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it's
Just
like
the bread came in a ridiculous amount, so
He
he
did
never
it.
went back to rapping.
he did it for a couple of years, and then he's done acting way more at this.
It's a
point
fact, but he's
than
a
the rap.
rapper. Actor.
Yeah.
He's definitely
That's
a rapper.
true.
He is definitely a
But
rapper.
I feel like, you know,
Summertime.
He
Yo,
did
I
this
ain't hear
shit-
summertime since he slapped that nigga though. Keep it 100. The
Yo,
whole summer went off.
that's crazy. You're
Not once.
absolutely right.
Not once.
Yeah.
Niggas try to blackball my son. That's crazy.
but I will
Summertime
say,
is necessity.
prior to him smacking him, I haven't heard "Summertime" either. So
For real?
What?
Nah,
They
I
play that
I
every
haven't
summer.
heard
Play
it.
that.
I haven't heard it in a while.
Oh, you don't go to the family functions and shit.
No, not really.
You hate them people.
Never did your
I want to
electric
throw
slide.
one more name in the hat. I'll say Andre 3000.
He's
good.
He's decent, I guess, but he's not that great of a. Not really. I remember him in Four Brothers.
Word. He was the weakest in Four Brothers.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
No.
Nah, ain't nobody watching.
I said I don't want. I can't front.
Just y'all two.
I will honestly say
I'll be honest with you.
I went on a date.
I'm gonna be honest. That was a
8th grade or
terrible
whatever it
movie to me.
Yeah.
It was bad.
That was
That's why he said that. I'm
It
like,
looked,
That
it
was
looked
Yo, my
bad.
nigga, I'm gonna keep it 100.
Terrible
After the
movie.
Sticky Fingers album, it's quiet. None of your suggestions get played in the crowd.
That was a bad
I'm
movie.
just saying.
taste.
Yeah.
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 But honestly, for rappers to produce,
Yeah.
write, and produce,
Didn't
Oh, he made that movie himself?
He had to.
that's their shit.
he said he
that's
had
fine.
to.
Had to.
didn't
That's fire. At least I'm saying I ain't see it, but that's dope that he made it.
Nah, that's crazy.
Ice Cube.
I never heard this
Is a
nigga say a movie
rapper-
was whack. Never.
I
Is
never
the
heard
rapper
him say
acting
anything was
too?
whack.
Yo, nah. He says game
Like
is whack.
Herbie.
I
No,
mean,
he
not
didn't say
game. He
Game
says
is whack.
Eminem is whack. He
Oh,
says
and
mad
Kanye.
shit.
Just
But
Eminem
I
and
usually
Kanye.
be agreeing.
Yeah.
So if he says it's whack, it's
Idlewild is really
Cause
bad.
that nigga's he's
Niggas didn't
I
mention.
play with that word, man.
Niggas didn't
So-
mention Ice Cube.
What,
Rapper, actor.
man?
I saw Idlewild when I was in high school, whatever it was, whenever it
It
came
was a
out.
good day.
And I never went to see
That's all
Idlewild
I'ma say.
again.
Today
I will
was
say
a
that.
Good as that.
Good
is a
decision.
great day.
Yeah.
20 wings. I
And
was
he
cool.
wrote Friday too, right?
Musical.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You gotta give him credit for that.
Yeah.
Friday, my nigga.
He wrote Friday.
Yeah, Ice Cube is ill.
He's
Yeah, Ice Cube is that dude.
Cube Vision, my
Yeah.
nigga. Yeah, that nigga was one
You
of
know-
the
Yeah, word.
first.
all about the Benjamins.
Oh, yeah.
You know what else is
Classic.
up
He got
there?
mad movies.
got-
Yeah.
And he
On the
produced
low?
too, like,
Joey Badass.
Bro.
Joey Back and act.
He on the come up.
Yeah, Joey
He's
Back
nice.
can really
He's
act.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good right now. Yeah.
I heard the Flex freestyle the other day, and I was like,
Who?
your man Joey Badass.
I didn't listen to it.
Yo, who
I
got the
heard
best
it.
Flex freestyle
Ever?
ever?
Jadakiss.
Who?
Jadakiss. Is it?
Like, are you talking about
Jadakiss shit wasn't even crazy. I'm gonna keep it on it.
You talking about just the shit that he put out online now? Like the 100, he's up to 200.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
up
yeah.
to.
Jadakiss
Out of
shit was
those?
not the best.
I
And
think
Jadakiss is the best rapper, right?
I feel like Banks had
I
a
think
good one,
Banks
like
had
earlier,
one
like
long
in the
time ago.
15s or 20s, whenever that was.
I don't remember all them shits.
I'm gonna say Black Thought shit was the most like
Yeah.
complex.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He can really
But
rap.
Al B. Al got the best one to me.
I didn't hear it.
Really?
And Al B. Al shit is wild simple.
I didn't hear it.
1
I
plus
hit
1 is 2. But it was fire.
You know,
I'm gonna keep
You
it
know-
100. That shit is
I
fire.
have to look at that shit.
Dead ass serious. That shit is hard, son. That's my favorite one. I know that shit word for word.
Okay.
I have
I'll look it up.
felt
Who got the
back.
best? Who got the best flex freestyle? Derek. This nigga rapping? What you was doing? Word.
I have felt back from the freestyles when
The best one? Kiss shit wasn't crazy.
I've heard, yeah.
Kiss shit wasn't even crazy.
That I've heard.
All right.
Oh, you don't listen to all of them? I listen to every one, no matter who it is.
I'm just trying to remember.
Because Banks had two of them.
Yeah.
He had one recently, and then he had one.
Yeah.
Long time
I
ago.
mean, I
Banks
stopped
first-
listening after that the one Tyler had dropped. With
Oh.
I was like,
Yeah, but you wasn't supposed to
I stopped
click that.
listening.
Yo,
You wasn't supposed to click that.
he was mad uncomfortable.
It was,
Yeah, Flex ain't know what to do.
He said, why would you go with that? Nigga said, me and Flex running around looking for. He was like, so what made you go with that one? That's mad funny.
Yeah, imagine he was like, "Cause I know about you, Flex."
Yo, but
That's
for that to be your response is why would you go with that is mad funny. Cause son is an ally. He's just all the way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's mad funny though.
he's trying to be respectful, but
Yeah.
he's like, dog, you're
But
wild.
that's why it's funny, because he wasn't trying to play him. He was just like, oh, I mean,
And the thing that was
there was
crazy
no
is
other, you ain't had nothing else on deck?
where Flex was like, why would you go with that? Tyler's just making eye contact like,
Yeah,
yeah.
nigga.
Yo.
we about to go over there right now. That's crazy.
he's a bully in a way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tyler?
Yes,
He makes niggas mad.
definitely a bully.
Yeah.
Make you
Mad
uncomfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely a bully.
Like
Like,
man too.
Who?
Yes. The nigga that played Ghostface. That nigga's a bully, son. He was leaning on shit. This nigga's really around me. Look at him. What you putting together, son? Ah!
hands off.
Do y'all listen to
Fire. No toca me. It's the Spanish version. No toca me. It's crazy. Don't touch me.
Touch
in
me.
here, son.
do y'all listen to LA Leakers freestyles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Cold.
baby shit was hard. That's the one I saw. That's what
Yeah.
I listened to.
The one
King Los. King
No,
Los.
King
no,
Los
no,
killed
no.
his-
I'm bugging.
King
What's-
Los might have been the best.
Sci-Hi the Prince.
Oh,
Sci-Hi
Sci-Hi
What
killed
was
that
the
shit.
dude?
Nigga was going
He
crazy.
had, I forget
Oh.
the dude's name. He had
Simba
like a
goes
yellow
off.
puffer
Simba
coat.
can rap.
Simba
I forget
goes
the
off.
dude's name though. He killed
he look
the
like?
LA
What he look
Lakers.
like?
Dark skinned dude. He had a yellow puffer coat. Did a freestyle. I think that might have been him. He killed that.
Simba went crazy. King Los
dope.
went crazy. King
Yo,
Los
I
went
can't
crazy.
front on these names no more just because I never heard them. And I never heard of Sci-Hi the Prince, to be honest, either. But I was listening to it the other day. Nigga was bugging.
Yeah,
Nah,
Sci-Hi's
Sci-Hi
dope.
albums
Yeah,
is crazy.
Where he
though.
from?
Chicago.
Ohio or something. Oh,
Chicago. He's signing good music. He's signing Kanye. He's signing
nigga
good music.
nice.
He writes a lot of
a
Kanye
lot
shit.
Yeah. Word?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's nasty.
Yeah, it's-
You gotta write your own raps, man. That's wild.
I mean, when you Kanye,
Do you?
Everybody
I mean,
right
do
there.
you
Come on,
know?
man.
Rappers are held to like an unreasonable standard. There's
Is it
no
unreasonable? Is it?
I mean,
Okay, so do you feel like, for starters, do you feel like as a rapper, you have to live the lyrics that you write?
Obviously not, nigga.
Yes.
No.
Some people feel like you have to live what you write.
Nigga, how?
I mean-
These niggas is talking about clapping at everybody. If you disrespect, you die. And then the same niggas getting their chain snatched, ass grabbed in the club, all that. Pause. This shit is wild. Oh, yeah, shit is crazy. Niggas is grabbing these people's butt in the club, son. Pause.
That's
But
why they be
I don't know about Rob, but I just know pause.
There's a little bit of excitement in his voice.
Yeah.
Listen,
Go back to work. Go back to work.
The whole different
Charged
stick
up.
up.
Yeah, you wildin'.
there's
But
no
what I'm
other
saying is
genre where they require that from
niggas is
niggas.
getting their cheeks touched. Pause. It's wild. Niggas is grabbing rappers' butts. Niggas is grabbing their chains. It's too much disrespect. Getting manhandled in the spot, and then you rhyming the next week about how many people you killed. It's just different. So I don't hold people
But
to
fam,
that standard.
we can't.
Niggas need to say that.
Yeah.
Niggas need to honestly
B.
say everything in these lyrics are not real.
But they niggas do say
No.
that. B, niggas do say that. You can't have it both ways. When
it's not a-
niggas locked up and they trying to use this shit as evidence, niggas are like, nah, this is just entertainment. And then you turn around and be like, nah, nigga, I live this shit. Like you gotta pick one. You're holding niggas to a standard where
Nobody's
no
saying it.
other
Nobody's saying.
no
But
other
they shouldn't.
people do that.
They shouldn't. But hold on. So is Denzel saying that?
I was about to say,
So what's the
Pacino
difference?
ain't had to say that.
Difference is
It's entertainment.
we know
Yeah.
that they're acting.
And I assume that all these rappers is lying too.
Nigga, I assume they lying.
Yeah.
But niggas really be
Who?
portraying that they
Who are these niggas?
Okay.
These niggas.
B.
Who are these
Who are these
niggas?
niggas?
Who are these niggas?
B. So
All of
if
these niggas.
these niggas are talking about shit they experienced, it doesn't mean that they necessarily did it
It's their
themselves.
mans.
They grew up in a certain environment and they seen the shit.
write your raps.
So-
That's how you
So the art is reflecting the space that they were in.
That's not fair, my nigga. That's not fair.
It's not fair.
I come from an era where you couldn't even buy that nigga's style.
Yeah, of course. We all do.
I'm with you at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the level of what it takes, like you said, what it
But-
takes to be a rap nigga.
But for the
Yeah,
shit
but
to evolve
life-
past where it's at,
Is Game a top 50 rapper?
for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Thank you.
all right. So listen,
So
like,
everybody in here agreed, except you.
Hey, man.
I respect your opinion.
You know what's
I
funny?
don't know if I
when I
don't
put
know
the
if I
question
think it was
up,
top 50.
over half of them.
I see somebody.
I don't know if you think it's
1,700.
Yeah, motherfucker.
And he might have did the math. And he might have did the math.
Who are these niggas?
Who are these niggas?
The other 1,700 niggas. Who are they?
For rap to evolve, because if you look at like Beyonce or any R&B person,
Nigga, you can stop with
it's
just
like
Drake.
yeah, that's true.
There's no crime in Toronto.
Not at all.
So where did this stuff happen at?
But like, if you look at Beyonce's record or whatever, it's like
Niggas don't even got front door keys.
niggas leave their doors unlocked.
Yes, and free healthcare. This is beautiful place. It's where you're supposed to take your children to grow up.
It's true.
What you mean? So, and Drake is that nigga. But most of the time, especially on his commercial success hits, he's talking about happy shit. But then we hear the grimy shit every now and again, which is what caught my eye. I'm like, yo, this nigga really can rap. It was wild impressive. 6 p.m. in New York, I think it's called. And it's the last like 2 minutes of the song. It's bugging. Treacherous shit. Gun bustery, all types of shit. Wilding on there. And I was like, wow, this nigga can rap. However, I'm not holding him to that standard. I don't believe that about homie at all. And my son, well, no one does though. So that's not fair to say that they need. He needs to say, this is about Brandon Alpha Memphis' life, actually. This is not my life at all.
Because there's some young nigga that listen to this nigga and believe that.
So what? Let him.
No, because then that nigga don't know.
He don't have to do that.
nigga's bullshitting. So this
But they're young niggas that believe
But if-
wrestling is real, so that shit doesn't make sense.
Yeah, niggas is watching.
So hold on. So
Monday
when you
Night
watch the
Raw, this
movies,
shit real.
so when you watch the movie and it says in the beginning, this is loosely based on the nigga pop life. You say, you know what? Hold on, son. Maybe that's the way I need to go. And then end up like me, nigga. This ain't nowhere to be. Fuck you, man. This ain't the way to go.
It's an
So
unfair
perfect.
standard.
But you got Coco Fella.
Nah, man, this ain't the way to go, nigga.
Yo.
Just be in the crib.
That shit was mad. Then I
Playing with my
shot her.
kids and shit like that, my nigga. Come on, son. Like this ain't the way, son. You know what I'm saying?
No one expects Beyonce doesn't dress herself. She doesn't write all of her own music. She doesn't make the fucking beats and none of that. But that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I understand, but I'm just saying that's all music genres. Rap is the only genre where niggas like, dog, you didn't make
So-
the beat and write it and do everything yourself and build the
Nah,
studio.
nah,
and-
nah.
like, this shit,
Make the beat.
this
Make the
shit's
beat is crazy.
insane.
Only J. Cole does that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, just they raps. I don't think you're right though. 'Cause that
It's
might be
unfair.
That's my
Because then you're saying the nigga can't be an artist
Memphis
and
makes
talk
his own
about
beat?
different shit.
Hold on. I made that beat.
It is unfair
It is.
to a person, to an artist that really holds the craft
That's because you be with Tretch and them niggas. Them niggas really live that stuff they be saying.
Dog, this shit gotta evolve. This shit gotta evolve
Remember the
to a
Sunset
certain
sandwich?
point.
Yeah.
His
For it
homeboy,
to
OPP.
for it to make
That's
sense.
the- you know what he wanted to.
But
Yeah.
then you see with Drake, to me, the dichotomy is like, how
But
can I be the
do
best
you-
rapper alive and I don't write all my own lyrics?
Okay.
Now I'm the best collaborative rapper alive.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at a Dr. Dre or Diddy, you don't expect these niggas to be rappers because they're not fucking rappers. These niggas is producers, executive producers on top. They don't even make the beat. They just be like,
So-
yeah, change that right there. Fire.
A lot of the rappers that we hold at like a high regard, you'll find a lot of them didn't write all that stuff.
That's crazy.
You find out Snoop didn't
very
write
true.
everything.
But
We
who-
know
see?
we know Hov wrote for Snoop,
Yeah.
right?
See, but who said Snoop is
No, no.
rapping high quality?
No, but listen, he's held at a high
man.
standard, right?
He's probably
you know,
top 10 to a lot of
Doggy
people.
style?
We know Hov.
We love the music.
Yeah.
We love the music. Missionary pause is fire though.
Right.
I'm gonna just keep it 100. If we basing it off of that, Missionary make you dump off way quicker. Pause. I'll be about it.
Right.
If you hit a face to face, I'll be up out of there. I always go face to face when I gotta go to work or some shit. You heard? Wife, you already know, son. It's time to go. I gotta get up out of here. You heard? Bong like this shit too intense. It's too intense. Keep it 100. Doggy style's cool because of the visual. No, but word, Doggy style's cool because of the visual and all the, you know what I'm saying? The other aspects.
Hands down, top 10.
Can we
Nigga,
please
how many
get away from this? Can we get away from this?
What the fuck is going on? How
Can
many
we
is
get
that?
away from this?
Nah, my son's an octopus.
No,
Hold on, my son's an octopus.
no,
What are you doing?
no.
What's the other 9?
Yo.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yo, I was like, get the fuck away from me. I was out.
What be doing?
The Kama Sutra, nigga. I gotta go.
Nah, he killed you. Kama Sutra is crazy. Yeah, I
Top
thought.
10 on that.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Dog, we spend way too much time together. I don't want to know none of this
Yeah, I
shit.
be chilling. Yo. Yeah, I be chilling. But I'm just saying.
Tantric.
Doggy Style, the album is great. It's not top 10. Let's keep it 100.
Yo.
But
He
He's
said
tantric, yo.
He
That
said
shit
top.
crazy.
I was like, what the fuck?
yeah,
Like,
9 joint
like,
album.
what?
That's he's a legend.
And then you
son.
look even crazier arguing with
He's a legend.
He be in the crib doing handstands and shit.
Also, yeah.
Crazy.
Top 10 moves, doggy style.
No.
Y'all niggas got what, 3 moves in the tank?
4. Pause. I be chilling, but we ain't about to discuss that. Ain't no bitches in here. Ain't no bitches in here. You wildin'. But me, the Missionary is crazy. Though. I'm gonna keep it 100. It's wild. It's wild, intense.
That's number one.
And yeah, that's the way to go.
I don't think that's number one.
That's the way to go, my nigga. You bugging. I'm not saying you supposed to do that. What I'm saying is when it's time to get up out of there, you always, that's the dismount.
No, no, it's-
Bloogie, let the clip off and get up out of there. That's the dismount. Yes, face to face, my nigga.
You'll have my resignation sometime this week, my nigga.
Look at this bitch. You have to look at her. Look at her. She's the captain. You have to look at her. Look at me. You know what I mean? You have to ask her to look at me.
That's mad rapey vibe. This is my pussy now?
Oh,
What are you
yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Nigga, it's his. What you mean it's his man? It's his joint.
Come on, man.
Yeah, B is married.
Just sell
God damn.
Yeah.
Congratulations to that.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations to that.
Don't you put
Be
your hands
just
together.
over
None
not
about
10 years
that.
I wasn't clever.
I was about to say. Cause you out here sitting and winning.
Hey, what is happening? What is happening?
Whoa. I
What is
didn't mean
happening?
like that. See? It's the motherfucking scabs. They fucking with your shit. They fucking with your
You
shit.
said it! Son,
Nah.
son, what is this nigga doing?
Yo, that nigga said, yo, you be out here sitting with me.
Nah, Rez, chill, man. Chill, my fault. Man.
You know when like niggas in movies set like an explosion and it's just a fire in the background and they just walk away carefree? This nigga does that shit on a regular basis.
Nah.
My life is the fire.
My life is the fire.
Nah.
Man.
Never, man.
Recently, 50 Cent came out. There was a reference track that he did for Game, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he
You know what
did
I
a
mean?
few.
And it's
That,
like,
though.
huh?
Niggas wasn't surprised.
No,
that-
I don't think people were surprised, but I think that we believe that a lot of rappers write this
I
stuff
do.
themselves.
I do.
And I don't think.
But you gotta pick one because we
Sure.
can't get upset when they try to like, oh, well, we're gonna use the raps as evidence in court and say it's art, and then be like, nah, niggas gotta live that shit. Like, dog, you can't have it both ways.
I
This
think
shit is art. Niggas
Say
could.
you do this if you don't.
Hold on, but that's not fair. Lil Wayne's top 10. I don't know what the fuck this nigga be smoking.
Definitely
Lil
top
Wayne's
10.
top 10, right? He was in the studio at 10 years old. He never left. He never had time to even finish high school, middle school, none of that. None of that shit he be saying.
They call me Mr. Go Hard or some shit
I
like
don't know
that.
what
That
that
was a
means.
little Wayne bar.
Yeah, that you had the director's cut. We ain't hear that. That was a different album.
Because you just heard the
But
punchline with the punchline he had there, and then
you
the
can't
rest
pick
of
his worst
bullshit.
bar and then have that define his whole
No,
career.
but
Doesn't
my
make
whole
any
thing
sense.
is, if you listen to it, he has like one punchline and then everything else is garbage in it.
And you
That's
gotta
not a
and you gotta think about
Most of the time.
Wayne has done mad mixtapes and mad
He
albums.
has.
Sound crazy.
So the
Yes.
thing
Wayne
the thing
went on a
that's fucked
10-year
up-
run like as the best nigga.
And the thing that's fucked up is the more output he has in terms of music and shit,
It was just
the more likely
mixtapes.
you're gonna find something
It was
that's
just
fucked up
mixtapes.
with that you don't like.
For like 10 joints.
He was probably
Wiggin'.
just doing it too much. Pause.
Yeah.
He was just
Wayne-
making too much music. That's
right.
why Wally went
Like
down.
I like-
4,000 songs.
Yeah.
What you mean?
I like all the
4,000
Carters.
songs. I don't understand my nigga.
Yeah, I like
I'm
all the
from the
Carters.
Bronx. I don't
'Cause
know
the
nothing
nigga
about
took-
Lil
The nigga
Lil
was saying he was
Louisiana.
making like 8
Yeah.
songs a day or
Nigga
some
can
shit like
rap.
that. So
Yeah,
I'm not saying he
Wayne
can't.
is
Can't
on the
say
Mount
niggas rap
Rushmore of
better.
rappers.
That's
yeah,
wow.
definitely.
He's on the
But
Mount Rushmore of rappers.
regardless,
He's
though,
in that
what I'm
top
saying
four,
is
I think.
how we hold him to that standard. This nigga was 9 years old in the studio rapping. He never had time to do any of this stuff. It's all mythical. Everything the nigga says. He's never been in a fight, let alone shooting somebody. Nigga was a Crip at
Shot
9,
himself.
then he's a Blood, shot himself.
Cop
The cop
saved
helped
his
him.
life.
He hate the police, but the cop is the reason you alive.
Nah, he loved the police.
Nigga, you better love these niggas. Then he was crying 2 weeks ago when the cop died that saved him.
Yeah,
You see that?
love the police.
Yeah.
So his whole life is fabrication. He's still one of my favorite rappers. So I was like, you can't say that.
But what
So-
I'm saying is, these niggas, because of their status,
Yeah.
these young niggas coming up believe that,
Yeah.
and they try to emulate their life.
But B, you're the one who wants them to continue to emulate that because you're holding them to that standard. So them niggas is going
Hey, kids,
outside.
These are none of this shit.
Hi, kids. You like violence?
It's like, son, you could
Each
talk
one of my
about
eyelids?
What is this? 9-inch nails?
Don't do
Each
that.
one of my eyelids?
Don't
you
do
could
that.
talk about the violence.
Yeah. That was one of your favorite
trash.
joints. When that came out, you said, "Oh,
So
nah,
trash.
he's wild. Take that back." 9-inch nails through the eyes. Hold on.
But you memorize the shit.
Of course.
You want to
So you
copy
either
me and do
memorize it-
exactly like
Hold
I
on.
did?
Nah, take it back. Who'd you tell to take it back? You got a big brother or someone who's listening to this shit around you. Don't get mad at me now. Hold on. You decided to listen
You
to
know all the lyrics.
every one of them.
So you listen to it.
I heard it by accident.
This is like, and only a few people caught this that were watching the show. Niggas was like, Papa was making fun of niggas for watching The Boys, and then he was making The Boys jokes the whole time. You watched the show.
I
Listen to
didn't
Eminem.
watch The Boys. Pause. I watched the show on Amazon about the super killer niggas. I happened to catch that.
The fellas.
Them niggas.
Them niggas.
And it was the African subtitles. The niggas. I watched the niggas.
Nigerian version. Them niggas.
How are you?
I'm gonna
Niggas
shoot.
jailbroke their fire devices.
I'm gonna shoot M some bail though. Renegade and Dead Wrong. It's two of the best rap verses of all time, probably.
That's not a fact. Renegade
From
was
who?
cool.
Hold
Renegade
up.
was
You saying
Hov-
from Eminem?
Hov shit was better.
On Renegade?
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'll go back and listen to it. I don't doubt it. I'll never doubt that.
I had to hustle my
back.
basketball boy. Ashy knuckles. My shit still ashy, my nigga.
Do you feel
I
like
had to hustle.
game-
That's my life, son.
Do you feel like it's a game?
Pockets filled with a lot of lint. Not no more. It's $1 or $2 in there. But there was a lot of lint, son. A lot.
Do you feel
The
Game
Dead
is a better
Wrong-
rapper than Eminem?
Whew, that's crazy. I can't say that.
Okay, that's all I'm asking.
Dead Wrong is he bodied Dead Wrong too though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eminem.
How it start? I probably remember it. No. Eminem part. I remember the song.
Different cannibals, animals, and horses' heads.
Human sacrifices, cannibalism, cannibals, and exorcism. Cannibals having sex with them camels, man.
No.
See, but niggas, cannibals having sex with animals. I ain't fucking with
I don't
that.
get into that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even.
That's what he
listen.
says. Then he comes back and says, I don't get into that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even listen to that. But I don't get into that. I kicked the habit. That's what he said. So he was
Yeah.
hitting animals at the time.
Yeah. That's what he said.
Hold on. But he piped the animals, is what I'm saying. First of all, so he's a felon. I can't fuck with him. That's against my conditions of my release. my nigga.
I don't think
But
anybody
you
saying
mess
he
with Lil
can't
Wayne
rap.
and Trump.
I can't be around him. I'm not around Lil Wayne. I don't know. Eminem, I can't be around the niggas against the conditions of my release. Y'all gonna call the people.
Piping and-
You know what I'm saying? I just want to give us free, my nigga.
Speaking of
You heard?
calling
I
the
feel it.
people, so I don't know this nigga's name, but shout out to the chain smoker nigga. I don't know who these guys are.
Drew Taggart. Change
Why would you
though.
shout him out?
Oh!
Now, let me
rap-
tell you
it's a
why.
rap
I'm gonna
group.
tell you why. Then you tell me
Kissing
if.
niggas.
Hope
All
he
right.
ain't called.
So he was.
Nah,
So he was
that's
bugging.
a rock group or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rock
they're
group,
a
yeah.
rock
Dance
group.
group.
Yeah.
something.
So he was bugging at the beginning of the story. So let me just say, That's not why I'm applauding him.
I was about to say, how you shout him
Not
out?
at all.
What happened?
My
Not
son
at
was the leader of the pipe
So,
smokers,
he
and
kissed
he
that nigga
kissed
T.I.
T.I.
No. So there was that part. That's
Look at
wait.
this shit too easy.
Don't
this
look
shit
at me
too
with
easy.
shock face like I am somehow
No,
involved.
I'm
in this.
My
not
nigga, you
shocked.
shouted him
So
out. The
no,
leader of the pipe
I'm about
smokers.
to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you why.
Ain't no shout out to that.
Can I just tell you why?
Because he didn't call the cops for
Exactly.
kissing a nigga? What the cops gonna tell you? They should have shot you. That's what he's gonna say. Fuck you mean? T.I. got all the
They was
fucking
having-
guns and
they was
shit.
having-
You stupid
they
ass
was
nigga.
having-
Why don't you kiss
It
that
was at a
nigga?
party. It was the weirdest thing ever because you just met that nigga. It's some
T.I.
wild
is
crazy.
known for having 4 million guns and being cool with the police.
niggas
This
think
is the
he
wrong
fucking
nigga to play with.
That is.
That nigga playing
He's
both
known for
sides.
being cool with the
Dirty nigga, man. 1-800
felt the
tips.
vibe.
You better leave that nigga Clifford alone. And his name Clifford. That's a killer. Cold, calculated murderer.
Yo,
My nigga is smoking.
1-800.
I fuck with T.I. until he was doing the tips and all of that. Still, cool nigga. And I know to leave that nigga alone.
You say tell him.
I know to leave that nigga alone. He was on the 1-800 tips commercial. And he got all them guns and ain't do a day. And I tell you, them shits ain't in there for nothing. Play around with that nigga if you want. Kissing that nigga. What's wrong with you? That
That was
nigga
the
ain't with
weirdest
that.
thing.
Leave that nigga
All
alone.
I'm saying is
Free T.I.
he
You heard?
he basically
And he
got
free.
he got on the internet. It was basically like
He
yo.
told the whole story.
He told the story and was
Oh, the
basically like
Chainsmokers guy?
The
and he
pipe
said,
smoker.
He said T.I. was in the right. I was bugging. He hit me, and then after that, he punched him in the face.
That's a fact.
Everything course corrected,
Very
and
subjective.
then niggas continued on. Like I guess they had a drink together, and they
had a
continued on.
shot.
He didn't
They
call
took
the
a shot.
cops.
Yeah.
He didn't act
Hold
weird.
on,
He
hold
didn't-
on. T.I. still continued with the date?
He took a shot
Yeah,
with him.
they took a drink together.
shot
And
with
they
him.
just, you know what I mean?
See what I
the nigga was
said?
like, the nigga said I bugged out. Like, you know, I apologize. They took a shot, and then he didn't call the cops.
So he just punched him in the face and he was just all right.
He was like,
No,
nah, I
he
was
was
bugging.
no nothing.
He was
Huh?
bugging though. He was
No,
bugging,
no.
and he took responsibility.
That
for that.
nigga's gonna come up missing one of these days. Is what I'm saying. T.I. set that up very carefully. That nigga's out of here. That's his last Snapchat story. I'm telling you. That
Erykah
nigga's
from
out of here.
Chainsmokers
Listen to
that
what I'm
was
saying.
found dead.
He's not cool with that.
Yeah.
He had to make this shit seem. He said, you know, I shouldn't have punched him. Damn, I'm gonna kill the shit out this nigga. Yeah, come on, let's get this drink. Let's get these pictures. That nigga is gone. Turn this shit off. Erase everything
This
I just
clip
said.
is Exhibit B in the trial.
Take all this shit off. Nah, seriously, I don't be cutting this shit out when I tell you that. Cut it out. Cut this shit out, man. Yeah, man, take this shit off the internet.
T.I. actually
Yeah,
invited him
that's
on
such a
his
nasty
podcast.
name.
See what I'm saying?
Tip is such a
And
nasty
then you
name.
on there 1-800 tips. It's wild.
Yeah.
He actually invited him on his podcast expeditiously.
He's gone.
That's a whole lot of tips.
I
Pause.
bet you he'll make it.
Oh my God. What's happening?
Expeditiously, my nigga.
Expeditiously.
You heard?
Nah, he
On-
told-
as soon as he step off the plane,
He
it's gonna be crazy, son. Like the 4th of July out that motherfucker. Watch. Fireworks. They're gonna find the pipe
after-
smokers all over the place. Whoa.
Drew Taggart is the name of the guy from the group.
See?
After
Drew
he,
what?
Drew
That
Taggart.
sounds too close.
I don't think
You see what I'm saying?
that's the name of the group.
Taggart?
No,
Drew-
Drew is the guy
Yes.
T.I. hit. Drew Taggart
Drew
is his name.
Pause. Drew who?
Oh, shit.
Taggart.
Drew.
Tag.
You
Yes.
see what I'm saying? The
was
words you ain't
playing
allowed to
ticket
use. Flash it on the screen. Whoa. You see what I'm saying? It sounds too close. You heard?
After Drew told the story, T.I. actually invited him over to his podcast. He said he actually loves their music, so he said pull up. And
He don't know
it's
that.
gonna be all
Yeah, Tag gonna kill
be
him.
all good.
Yeah, I was just,
Take this shit off. Delete all that.
I was just proud the nigga didn't
Y'all
call
be
the cops.
taking this. I told you, pause my shit, my mic, and all that when I start wilding. Take this shit off of here, man.
You gotta cut
Free
to commercial.
T.I.
Shit. Go to commercial. Go to commercial.
Free T.I. Because that nigga Drew he's out of here. Gone, nigga.
Oh man.
Just speaking of fights, just see DL, the Bishop trying to fight DL now.
Oh, it's over for Hewley.
What's crazy is this bishop doesn't even care that he looks like a scammer anymore. Where's this nigga getting all this money? I
He's
bet you
dead.
$1 million. You're not even trying to not look like a scammer.
He said his investors
Word.
are willing to put up $1 million.
You on the
His
phone with them
victims.
same niggas?
He
Me
calling
and
you,
my
Brad.
team. He said,
Nah,
man,
Brad,
You got that million you owe me?
My victim. It's crazy. His victims is mad funny. Yo, Reg, you be having the ill one
Son,
line.
his fucking congregation is washed
Yeah.
over this fight.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
He's probably getting more people to go to his church now than ever.
Ever.
Word.
Niggas just want to go for entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
just
marketing.
for entertainment. Niggas ain't even holy. Niggas don't believe in God or nothing. They just go, it's free stand-up.
Hell yeah.
Niggas passed the collection plate like 10 times.
The niggas.
the nigga.
I just want to be one of the niggas that work at the church and just go and steal out the bucket. He'll probably clap you in there. That nigga probably shoot you. He'll probably shoot you on the spot and get off too. Pause.
Yes.
It was a crime of passion in the name of the God.
It was ordained
Yo,
by
in
God.
the fucking church house, you probably allowed to do whatever you want, my nigga.
The nigga has a gold-plated gun.
There is the
007.
Catholic Church, my nigga.
Huh?
I said there is the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
So they've been doing wild shit.
Yeah, but they
They
should, yo, to be honest,
criminal organization.
it's the biggest.
it's a fact.
They call the NYPD the biggest gang. No, it's them niggas.
Yeah.
They first, then
Those
the
niggas.
guys. Those niggas.
Those
It's
niggas.
the worst niggas. But Pete, though, my shit is, so I understand you can't, that's like when they say, oh, this person is this, like
Yeah.
every one of them.
Yeah.
And I understand there might be a few exceptions, like when they say a one bad apple in a bunch. However, there's just been too many.
Too many.
The same as, that's
The
why I
whole
feel the way I
fucking
feel
orchard,
about
my
the
nigga.
cops.
That's a bad tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
whole
the
orchard.
orchard.
The whole
Matter of
orchard.
fact, we
Forest.
shouldn't have this fruit anymore.
It's a fact.
Type
Yep.
of shit. You
Cancel.
feel me? Fuck the apple, fuck the tree, the orchard, the state, the world.
the
Whatever
whole shit outta
produces
here.
this shit, got to
Yeah.
get rid of it.
Fuck
The
that.
whole. So if you are that, they should line them up, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, take care.
Eradicate. They have to. The same. When I say that about police, I'm not saying the person when he takes the badge and all of that off, because you might be black underneath of that.
It's a fact.
But while you at work, you don't do enough
Yeah.
to prevent this shit. And the ones that do, they get ostracized, and I get it. You feel me? That's
Yeah.
why I'm against so anti-police, because it don't make any sense. No matter how militant you move, when you don't have that shit on,
Yeah.
and you black and you're raising your black kids and you love your black mom and kiss your black wife and all of that,
Yeah.
when you go to work, you don't prevent that from happening to anybody else.
It's a
And
fact.
that's the issue I have with police. Because you still black, nigga.
There's nothing them niggas could do, son.
How? Your buddy cop, the nigga that's starving in your fucking movie for those 8 hours, he can't do nothing wrong.
as
That's
soon
how you
as-
started.
As soon as
That's how you started.
as
One
he's-
at a time.
he's
Because remember
talking
the nigga
from
who went
firsthand
on that
experience.
shooting spree was because he was a cop that
Christopher
spoke
Dorner.
out and they fucking watched him. There's
Rest in peace
nothing
to
you could
Christopher
do.
Dorner.
It's a
There is.
it is son. There's nothing you could do.
We have to make it so that Christopher Dorner isn't looked at in a negative. That's how you stop that.
Yeah, so we should cut that part out.
What you mean, nigga?
Son,
What you mean?
I understand what you're saying, but niggas are going to twist that. They're going to take that one clip. It's going to be a
Christopher Dorner was wilding towards the end. He was wilding, right? So it got to a point where he was spiraling out of control to combat what they were doing. Two wrongs don't make it right. That's not what I'm saying.
It's a fact.
What I'm saying is we have to stop it before it gets there. So if he's in control of his partner and he's in, I got my whoever I'm with, pause. You got who you with. He got who he's with. Those are three now different other cops that can't do wrong. Cause I'm in the car with you, nigga. You can't do that.
Yeah. It's a
I'm
fact.
not talking about telling the commander or whatever
Nah.
y'all niggas boss is when you get back to the shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm talking about in here right now.
Shutting
I'll
shit
punch you in
down.
your mouth. You can't do shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's a fact.
We are both at work and we're both at risk. If
Yeah.
you get in trouble, I do.
Get in trouble.
If I get in trouble, you do.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing to these niggas that ain't right.
Yeah.
If they wrong, lock them up, take them wherever you taking them. That's cool. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go by the book.
Yeah.
We're not going out of our way to hurt. We're not doing no extra freaky wild shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
And if he
fact.
white and he wrong, he getting it too. What's
a
the
fact.
difference? We're not running down extra and shit because niggas is black or Spanish.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So if you regulate like that, everyone you with,
Yeah.
it's even. The NYPD is mad blacks,
It's
nigga.
true. It's true.
It's mad blacks, but they scared to death to do that.
Yeah.
I think
And
niggas-
then shake your hand when they see you, yo, pop, man, fuck with your shit.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, pussy. Why you don't do that to them?
Yeah.
I think
That's
niggas
how I
just
feel.
wanna-
That's just how I
fact,
feel,
though.
my
It's
nigga.
a
That's
fact.
Niggas
though.
don't want no trouble. They
It's a
just want to
fact,
get their paychecks.
And a lot of them is there for the paycheck.
Most
Which
of
is the
them.
problem.
Most.
Yeah.
Which is the problem. Because this isn't even about you, Raheem. When you take your shit off, you regular Raheem.
Yeah.
But when you at work, you can make a difference.
It's a fact.
They hired you, nigga, which means they trust you. That's it. So they can't, when he gets back, when Tommy gets back and tells on you,
Yeah.
Ghost, you know what I'm saying? You have to stop that beforehand. He can't impede your line of work.
Yeah.
You put me at risk out here, homie.
Yeah.
Flat out. Somebody get tired of that shit, you get it too. Because you
Now-
have the uniform on.
In
Yep.
New York,
So-
do most of the cops,
Because I was going to
is
say
it the
the
same like cops live in the neighborhood that they police?
No.
Nah. I wouldn't say
Not
so.
at all.
I think they all live in like Long Island and they be
I would
getting
say,
from all over, son.
what does the leadership look like? Because it doesn't matter what you say or do to your partner. Because
They do.
does.
Because he's the one
I
that's
get,
making it.
I get what you're saying, right?
You don't though. You always
I do.
say that 110%. I agree 110%. But you don't
Can I
even
finish
hear
the statement?
niggas. No, I'm not done.
I heard.
No, you tight. Listen, you always agree 110%, and I ain't even get the 100% out yet.
That's a fact.
Hold on, how you agree 110%? I ain't done.
I thought you were done.
I ain't done.
Because Baif was talking. I was answering Baif.
Now you tight.
I was
Hold on.
answering Baif.
Yeah, 60.
Yeah, you had like 40%, my nigga. Hold on.
Come on.
I'm gonna let you out and lie and shit. But hold on. Wait. No, what I'm saying is, I don't agree with that, Reg. I see what you're saying systemically, right?
Yeah.
We ain't there yet. The nigga that's actually doing the killing ain't the systemic niggas. It's the nigga in the car with the black one.
Yeah.
That nigga's doing the killing. So we can directly combat this shit by saying, you can't kill black people today. You can't be against the minorities today. You can't super be prejudicial to all these niggas and try to lock them up for weed and small petty crimes and shit today. Not today. I seen what he did. Give him his ticket, let him go. Give him a desk appearance. You
Gotta
know
hold
what I'm
him
saying?
accountable.
Shit like that. If I'm doing that, these are the niggas that are. I see what you're saying because you're 100% right. Yeah. Not 110. You're 100% right because it's passed down to legislature. Yeah. But these are the niggas enforcing it. Them niggas on Capitol Hill don't be in the Bronx.
It's a fact.
They're not locking niggas up. They're not shooting niggas.
What I was going to say was, I was just adding to what you were saying. I was just like, just because a nigga puts a badge on doesn't make the nigga brave or a hero or none of that shit.
Nobody
Niggas
said
show
that.
up. I know, just hear me out. Niggas show up to collect a paycheck. Niggas got a family and bills and all that other shit. If there's fallout, if the nigga gets fired or the department don't have his back and he's on the street, unless we as a people are going to be like, nah, we're going to take up a collection fund. If niggas speak out, we're going to make sure we got their back or whatever. What's the incentive for him to come out and speak out, lose their job, and it's like when shit fall apart, what happens next?
I got it. Can I answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you black, you only care about you?
No.
Hold on. Do you only care about you? Yes or no?
No.
So you care about your whole line of your whole lineage. You care about some of them, not all of them niggas. But your direct kids, your wife, your cousin, your favorite friend, your favorite cousin. Those are black people that same nigga that wear the badge, he might have a different badge number than you, but he puts that shit on the same just like you, right?
Officer Crawley.
Listen, what I'm saying is Officer Doofy put his shit on the same way you do, right? And he got love for his family members. So the incentive is them same family members that are black and don't get to put this shit on. Yeah. They have to say, I have to protect them too. I'm not saying he should risk his job. I'm not asking him to do that. But I'm not putting you through anything but a little bit of pressure saying, yo, you can't do all of this shit when you on shift with me.
So what?
You're not getting fired for that.
You can look it up. There was
You're
like
not getting fired for that.
Yes, there was like 10 NYPD officers. Like, I forget the case. You can look it up. That, like, they were black and they spoke out. There's basically like, yo, all this fucked up shit's happening in the department. We tried to stop niggas, or we tried to tell. We went to IA and we tried to get shit straightened out.
Ain't no telling.
And
that's what I'm saying. That's the difference.
I
I'm not
understand.
asking niggas to tell. No matter if you're a cop, I'm still not asking you to tell.
As soon as, like, they can't just swing on each other.
We're not saying just swing on each other, but this is a grown man with pride. You're not running to tell him because I threatened to fight you. You want to fight, right? So let's figure it out. We can't do this. We're employees. If we get in a fight after work tonight, who we gonna tell? Who we gonna tell?
But
you gonna be here next week to film, nigga. That's what we gonna do, right?
We
gonna shake hands and that's that.
We don't have a fucking IA or a manager or whatever.
Better not.
The one manager we might have
HR.
is gonna be there. He's watching.
HR.
He's watching.
We gonna pop on him first. No, but Pete though.
This nigga's placing bets.
You get what I'm saying, my nigga?
But
Like
to
you
your
can't.
point, Pop, it's true.
Yeah.
To your point, the nigga next to you, because we honor that, we keep each other in check.
Exactly.
Nobody does anything.
What's the difference in here?
It's
What's
no
the difference?
difference.
I
It's no difference.
I agree. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying if niggas do that, we have to be ready to hold niggas down, or we can't
100%.
complain.
Yes.
So-
But I'm
It's
with
a
that. I
fact.
talked about the Avengers
Yeah.
Fund and all that. I'm with
It's a
that.
fact.
Yeah.
So
I'm with that.
here's the thing, just to go back about the cops. Like in this room, we've all chosen to be here, right?
Yes. Right.
We can all agree that we're not making money.
dime.
You know what I mean?
I
Like
don't know.
there's no pension
you.
here.
You somehow
here.
getting some money
Right?
secretly. I don't understand. How the fuck you doing that?
You gotta stop telling niggas that shit because they believe that shit.
I don't know how you get paid in this shit.
To leave your pubes everywhere.
See, because that's why that nigga rich, he ain't pay you because he think you rich already.
How? Nigga, I've been told niggas I'm broke. I'm popped. Popped Vasquez, nigga. That's me. I ain't got a dollar, nigga. You heard? We about to bet on this Usman fight. I'm gonna clean y'all niggas up for that. You heard? Who you got?
I'm done making bets.
Oh, all right. Nigga almost choked on the bull. Nigga almost spit out the bully. Pause, that's crazy.
I'm done making bets with you, my nigga.
Yeah.
For some reason, you right exactly when I need you. Yeah, I can't make
be right when
no
I
more
need
bets with you, my nigga.
but the cops, they don't get to choose their partner, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then a lot of it is what's it worth to you?
Yeah.
And to them, their lineage and their race isn't worth more than their paycheck and their pension, and it's shitty and it's fucked up because the people that it is worth more than that to it don't become cops.
Yeah.
Ask how many
Nah,
cops
this is
are
true.
cops because this was like a last resort. Like I don't know a lot of niggas where it's like this is my dream to become a cop. It's either your parents
true.
were
It's
cops,
mad
it's an
niggas
easy
like
job.
that.
It's like damn, like I tried everything else. Like the academy is like 6 months and then I got a pension and blah 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 and so on and so forth. Niggas are just pulling up for the paycheck.
But
They
even
don't-
if you're not the aggressor, like that's not your style of person. There's plenty of niggas that's like that. You can't have that open dialogue with a nigga, a form of communication. Respect me, my nigga. He's black. We not doing it.
oh,
You can't ask for that.
100%.
Your partner white, your partner Spanish, Asian. It might even be a black nigga. He got the Bernie Mac disease. He hates blacks, right? In the movie. I'm not rest in peace of Bernie. I'm saying in the movie. You feel me? And to be niggas like that, that's just super OD predator niggas against blacks. I don't understand it. But fam, you can't have that open line of communication. Either you gonna respect me or we can't be whatever. What's that shit called again? When y'all went to get each other in the car, in the squad car. What's the shit called, man?
Partners?
Not partners. There's some other shit. You know.
Stakeout.
Oh, you gotta stop telling
Scientific
people
word.
I'm not a cop. I
Whatever
don't
that
know.
shit is.
How
Right
I know
along.
this?
Pause. There you go. So you're not doing that with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Tell him that. Even if you're not, I get it, because I understand you're not swinging on niggas or whatever. But my thing is, when a nigga is challenging you to a fight as to a duel, niggas usually just take the duel, my nigga. And don't tell nobody about it.
Son,
So-
like there's like you think about that one Asian cop and they made an example out of that nigga and he
When
was
that
walking
shot
up
the-
the stairway and he
yeah.
shot somebody run down. Like these niggas are people. Like they expect I gave you a gun and a badge. Now you go out and save people.
Way too easy to
This
become a
nigga
cop.
just wants to ride around and collect his paycheck. He's hoping niggas just by the look of this fucking uniform are scared enough not to test him.
But that's fire though. Sometimes it be working like that. But if that's all he's doing, that ain't that
There's
bad
a
of
video.
cop to me.
There's a video online of
Let
a
him
nigga fighting two cops. Him and his girl
Yeah.
are fighting two cops, and he washed a police officer.
Salute to him. Nothing
Right.
but respect.
Yeah.
Kudos.
I mean, it's great that them niggas didn't shoot them, but
Nigga, we
like
ready.
he washed a police officer.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga is supposed to be. Think about it. This nigga is supposed to be protecting you. He can't protect himself.
Yeah.
We expect somehow these niggas are heroes. Like the police academy is 6 months, and like maybe a month of that is shooting. And
We're not asking them to do all of that.
Badges of
Oh, you
cop.
could look
We
it
asking them
up.
to do the opposite.
They do shoot in a lot more.
We asking them to
Really?
do
I
it.
thought it was less than
Nah,
that.
You
they
don't argue with the top cop, nigga.
Right, my bad.
They do Brad. They do shoot.
So I'm just saying, like, I don't expect much from these niggas.
Yeah, but
Cops-
all I'm expecting is for niggas to hold each other accountable. That's it. If everybody agrees to do that, this shit will stop overnight. Cause it's always one cop with another cop, nigga. All I say is this: my job is to make sure he don't kill nobody.
Yeah.
Or he don't wrongfully arrest.
And if
or
everybody
place drugs on a nigga.
and if everybody does that, one partner does that in each thing.
Should have stopped
it'll
overnight.
stop.
That's it. Just control your
And like
one
he
nigga.
said,
man.
like there should be some type of law where you could only be a cop in the area you live in, because then it makes more sense.
Yeah. Cops be wildin', most of them are Yakubs, which means
That was mad segue. Oh, dude. That's my son Elsa. We gonna get you a blanket.
A blanket, a snorkel, something.
a snorkel.
I went outside, just sit down, and my knees,
Some heat.
Niggas in Nemo.
my knees was fucking.
Nigga got bad knees. That's crazy. Yeah, that's the riboflavin. I told you you need to take a vitamin.
I've been took my vitamin.
This weekend, Yakuza Wildin', a Las Vegas landlord, Alan Rothstein, came out that he had written into the lease agreement to a homeless, she was basically a homeless mother of 5 children, a sexual agreement in there.
Nah.
Whether she had to give him oral or vaginal sex. Like he was demanding that she signs it.
What?
Wait,
In the lease
Fuck
agreement.
out of it.
Yep.
Yo, it's almost laughable. I mean, salute. I don't obviously
Wild.
respect, but it's laughable, my nigga. Niggas is moving like that. That's wild.
Why? Like, you know how sick
why
you
would
gotta be for
put
that?
that in a contract? That's illegal.
It's mad.
So this way, when he takes advantage of her and forces himself, when he be like, oh no, you signed for that. That's what he was trying to do.
you still going down.
He should go down for that.
Yeah.
Just for the thought and try to
Just
make
for
that
writing it
contract.
down.
Yeah.
It's gonna
And whoever
In front of
typed
the
it up
son?
for.
Like, what's happening?
In front of my son, Jody? Nigga, fuck your fort is crazy. The white nigga came through kicking the fort down like Snoop on the building? Yo. Nah, that's crazy.
Son.
Fuck your fort, son.
Wow.
Damn. White
Nasty.
niggas is crazy.
They are nasty for that.
Yo, they are nasty. It's so crazy. Like all the white niggas.
The audacity to do that, though.
Yeah, but that's Allen, man.
Yeah, Allen.
Allen. You can't
You're
say
right.
all of
I
niggas.
can't.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
I take that back.
You doubling
Allen
down
Fowl.
because you was just at one of their house not too long ago. The
Allen?
family celebrations.
Nah.
Yeah. Don't forget. Yeah.
Forget. That's great.
We got
How
a
quickly
truce.
we forget. How quickly we forget.
Got a truce. Let's keep the truce.
Got a truce.
Let's keep the truce.
Yeah, my fault, Monkey Box. Chill out.
We got a truce.
Let's keep the truce.
We got a truce. He was hanging out with white men.
Holy shit.
That's
What the fuck
insane.
is going on?
We got
So,
to.
That's insane. So you know what's
Just
crazy?
about white women.
I'm speaking. This is reality. This happened in real life,
Yeah.
and he could just make up anything.
No, you told us that.
You was
I
at the
told
white
you
nigga's
what?
house? I don't remember.
Wait.
You didn't
When
tell
I
us
told you.
At
the
the
one
White
that
House.
said, no, you're one of the good ones? You told us that story. I didn't make that up.
He was a client, and he was an Italian man.
Scabs.
He is an Italian man.
That's
He's
not an
Italian. So
accident?
when he
That's
kissed you
a
in the
monkey
cheek, did you
box.
punch him?
He's
Hold
a
on.
he's an Italian man. Number
kissed you
one.
on the
What does
cheek,
that
right?
mean?
And
He's still
I
white.
never said, son.
Yeah. Why you be saying that like it's different?
Pop said he patted me on the head, and then somehow
Kissed
from
you on
this
the cheek.
fabricated story,
Hold on.
you're treating it like it's real. Like, who said this?
He rubbed
Okay.
you underneath your chin hairs, though.
Oh
The
my
real-
God.
You're a good one.
The
Your
true part
imagination
is that he
is
did
insane.
say you're one of the good ones.
Your
Why you went like
imagination
this
is
after
insane.
that?
Child,
Why you went
man.
like
I was making sure it's still there.
Because he went, that shit got caught in his fingers. And you said he missing a thumb or some shit, some type of appendage. Something was wrong.
Yeah,
with him.
you should
said-
write. You should write movies.
He ain't say this?
He did say that.
did say that.
But Reg, you did say
Well,
he
his,
said
his pinky is going or some shit.
He
He
said
did say
you
you
are a good one. He was wild racist.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I was broke at the time, so what I'm gonna do? Argue?
you said strange for some change.
Something strange for some change? No.
So hold on. So hold on. How
I gotta
much would it
defend
have
that.
been if you wanted to hit? Is what I'm saying.
Are you serious? I got kids.
What's the difference?
Fucking.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds of fame. Tell you a little story about way back when. Snotty nose, shorty rockin' scuffed up 10. Still drop a triple double on your whole damn team. So much on my mind that it can't recline. The thought of cloud nine seems so sublime until you get to cloud nine and the sun don't shine. These niggas grass not greener than mine. The thief of joy is what comparison is, and I'm so much better. Don't compare me to them. No, don't compare me to them. I'm so much better. Than what you thought. Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? Hey, what you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? My crew will ever be caught slipping. You tripping. Lil' homie, we on the mission. To enlighten the masses, acquire some assets, a few accounts that I can stash some cash in. Without rhyme or reason, depending on the season. We just try and get it, this could result in creeping. Police investigation, we give them silent treatment. Forever granny's baby, in society's heathen. Views don't align, but you still pledge allegiance. Born to be a beacon, shining light on the legion. Yeah, I'm wide awake, still feel like I'm dreaming. I got no time for sleeping, up battling demons. Up battling demons, I got no time for sleeping. Still feel like I'm dreaming, yeah, I'm wide awake. Yeah, I'm wide awake. Hey, I'm working what you thought. Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What what you thought, huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought, what you thought, huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought, what you thought, huh? What you thought?